Buddha.
No way, Jose.
Welcome to D True TV. Hold on, let me change something here. Let me change something here. Did I get my shout out? Hold on. Let me change something here. Hold on. Let's change some. Let's change. I gotta change my background. Hold on. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better. Respect to Shawanda Williams. Respect to Melina Sanders Show. Respect to Sir Drummer. Respect. We're welcome in everybody. Welcome in. No reason I chose this title is body shaming folks. Is that bad? Respect Brian Robinson. Is body shaming folks make you feel good? As you see by the title, I also put in there if somebody coming after you or saying something about you, guess what? It's all fair game then. It's all fair game then. And this this particular female, right? This particular female, she worked at Costco. And this some guys will follow her around the store while she doing her job. Respect Chicken Channel TV, respect. She was doing her job at the store and she went and reported that the guys were following around the store, which is her co-workers. And her boss had the nerve to say she the clothes that she was wearing, which is when she is in uniform, which fit good on her and she look good in them. But why are you gonna get on her for how she look and body shame her because the clothes are fitting good on her and her body? Why you gonna get on her? But why do you don't go get on the men that would follow her around the store not doing their damn job? See, that's the problem I got with it. Why don't you say, hey, because possibly you can't harass this woman? That's such harassment. That's such harassment right there. I'm finna let y'all hear it for yourself. Hold on, I'm finna let y'all hear it for yourself. Hold on. Let me start it over. 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 I'm gonna start over. We'll let y'all hear it for yourself. Okay. We'll let y'all hear it for yourself. Hold on. For work. My dress code is a polo and dress pants for jeans, no rips. I'm dressed appropriately. However, I was called into the office because I don't have the right body shape. I cannot help my body shape. I got a verbal because of my body shape, and I was told I need to wear bigger clothes. I don't appreciate being body shape. I'm being body shamed. They don't know what I've been through in my life and the trauma that I went through to have to deal with being body shamed at work. All I want to do is work. And I'm not being dramatic, but you pulled me away from doing my job to tell me that I have the wrong type of body to wear the clothes that I'm wearing. I have on regular dress pants. And your excuse was the men in the tire shop and the boys keep stopping and looking at me. That's not my fault. You don't know the type of hell I had to go through my whole life just for how I look. You don't know what type of mental trauma I might have from having to be misunderstood for me to come to work to have to hear, oh, you have the wrong body shape, to wear the right clothes though, because I'm in dress code. I just want to know, do I look inappropriate for work? What y'all think about that? Right? What y'all think about that right there? I'm dressed appropriately. What y'all think about that right there? What y'all think about right there? Was they wrong or was they wrong? We're trying to body shame her because the guys at the tire shop because they was at what they supposed to be working at and do their own damn job. They couldn't stay where they was at. They couldn't stay where they at to do their own damn job. That's not her fault. See, then I was listening to this other guy on YouTube, right? He want to blame her. Come out, the clothes was too tight, whatever, whatever. Okay, you gonna blame the woman, huh? What about blaming the men for not doing what they supposed to do? What about blaming the executive, the people, the manager, the GM, well, the higher up for not getting on the guys that were following her around the store when they supposed to be in the damn tire shop chasing somebody's damn tires? See, that's where they get it fucked up. Respect comes sense to me. That's where they got shit fucked up right now. He got shit fucked up. How you gonna body shame a woman for wearing something that is in her dress code? Was in the company dress code. See, how you gonna body shame somebody like that, right? How you gonna do that? You cannot do that at all. The body shame nobody. You can't do it at all.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, hold on, oh, Joe. Let me go get this. Let me go get this out right quick.
You take your time, boss.
Yeah, and why the hell you go to body shame somebody for? For because a woman walks outside in the clothes that she feel comfortable in, that she feel comfortable in her own body, you're gonna go body shame her. Cause some guys cannot stop gawking, following her around, but you don't want to get on their ass, but you want to get on the woman ass. And the man, and any men, I don't call you no man, any man that said, oh, she should be wearing some tight clothes, you should be ashamed of your damn self. How you gonna preach to a woman what to wear? What make her feel good? How you gonna do that? Respect, Levy. How the hell you gonna do that? You can't do that. Ain't no way you can do that. Let me see. Do I have an article on this? Hold on. Let's see. Could I do it? Pull up an article on it. I got it. I got it. Drummer, what you think about that right there? What do you think about that? Should
It should be about self-control. Like the men should have self-control. But at the same time, if the woman was, I think I'm hearing echo.
yeah, probably you. But hey, guess what happened at drummer? Guess what happened there? Guess what state?
They were obviously like what they were verbally harassing her. I think, right?
They were following around the store, which they supposed to be. They asked they asked for the tie shop.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah,
again, they should have self-control.
yeah, and it happened in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, happened in New Jersey. It says Costco worker says she was scored by manager. See, I fought the manager too. Okay, you're gonna score her for wearing the dress code cause she looked nice. She looked nice. She's a beautiful woman. But why you gonna score her for wearing khaki pants and a polo shirt that she's supposed to be wearing her uniform for some guy following around the store, which supposed to be the tie shop, which they ain't doing their damn job. You see what I'm saying? So they should have been reprimanded. She got two lawsuits on her hand, right? She got two lawsuits on her hand. She want to pursue it. One, sexual harassment by the guys in the tie shop. Two, with the company because they let the sexual harassment went on and try to body shame. See, that right there is all but bullshit. It shouldn't matter what a woman wear outside. If they feel comfortable in it, if they feel comfortable with themselves, and it make them feel good, no matter what body shape they is, you shouldn't have body shamed a woman. And guess what? A woman should not body shame a man. See, like I said in my title, the second line, it said, unless person comes at you, you got the right to body shame them because they started it. It's all fair game then. You see what I'm saying? It's all fair game then. But to bluntly do it and managers not do nothing, come on. That's bullshit. What do you think about it, Brian?
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. Why you trying to get mad at her? Trying to find a clothing and trying to body shame them.
Let me read the article. A New Jersey woman is claiming she received a reprimand for her employer due to the alleged violation of the company dress code. You notice reprimand, right? Notice the key word in that sentence. Alleged violation. Alleged is dress code, khaki pants, and polo shirt, right? What the alleged at? What is she wearing? What she's supposed to be wearing, and it's the dress code. What you alleging, right? Oh, I can see she didn't wear none of that. I can see she went in uniform. Drummer and Brian. I know y'all had when y'all had a job. Y'all got to wear uniform, right?
Yeah. All in procedure.
Yeah. Now, what you with with another shirt on, or not the right pair of pants, not the right kind of shoes on? Are you in dress code?
No.
No.
But if you got it, hey, you got the right shoes on, but you got the shirt and pants on. Why should the shoes matter?
It depends on the workplace.
Yeah.
Like if you work fast food, you need the non-slip shoes.
Yeah. Respect CC. Chicken Channel. You should, yeah, she should. Let me finish the article right here.
Go ahead.
She strongly maintained that she was in compliance with the guideline and claimed that the incident at the office left her feeling embarrassed. I'd be damn embarrassed too. Why should
Yeah.
she be embarrassed? Look, she should be embarrassed. They should have wanted to be damn embarrassed. See, I look like this. You in a management position. I look at it this way. You for the manage as you as by the guideline of the code of your company, right? The dress code.
Yes.
And I look at that. If you had a wife or girlfriend, right? That got done too, just like they did that to her. How would they feel? How would they feel? Respect, Tommy. Respect. How would they feel? They would feel. They would be pissed off, wouldn't
Yes, they would be pissed off.
they? When they be pissed off, drama.
Yeah.
Especially if it happen to their wife or girlfriend or happen to their daughter.
Of course.
Hey, Dietrich, I think you have an echo.
Oh no, let me see. So
Yeah, the echo. Hey, what's going on, Chad? How y'all doing this afternoon or this evening? I hope y'all staying cool out there, man. It's like over 100 degrees out here where I'm at.
Let's see, what was it like here? It is 80 degrees, bro. What's
Yeah,
it?
it's a
Tornado
little cool.
watch. I got a tornado watch. Oh boy.
Oh, down there in your area,
Yeah.
it's stormy. It's steaming hot over here. There's been a couple of clouds coming over our heads over here in Mississippi, bro.
Mm.
All right, big bro's back.
I like what Together just said. I like what Together just said. She probably summed it up. Just what they got on her because they don't have that kind of body, or if it is a male, she must have rejected him. Hmm. How many of them male, and even in the manager position, did she probably rejected all of them, didn't she? What do you think? What y'all guys think?
They got it.
Ryan, drama. What y'all think? Y'all think she rejected all of the males that came at where she work at?
Well,
You go first.
if the man was rejected, and then I guess he was, I guess his emotions took over. Like, oh god, this girl rejected me. How could she reject me? And then was just pissed off, so just followed her, stalked her.
That boy.
It's crazy. And don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted now. Men get body shamed by females too.
Yeah.
Yes.
They get body shamed too. But women get body shamed just by it don't matter. Either they too skinny, they too fat, their titties ain't big enough, their titties is too big, their ass ain't big enough, they ain't got no ass and stuff like that. That's body shaming. Like I said from the beginning, if that person came at you and y'all going back and forth, no matter on social media or real life, guess what? It all fair game. Which y'all tend to agree with that. Which y'all tend to agree with that. Right?
I'm letting drum call me.
No, Drummer ain't up here.
Oh, yeah. Hold on for a minute.
Drummer dropped down. I don't know where Drummer went to.
All right, give me a minute.
CC. Look, it's like that. Long as you're comfortable in your own skin, ladies. Long as you're comfortable in your own skin, men. But there's some people that comfortable in their own skin. There's some people That's some men. I'm gonna finish reading the article right fast.
Yeah,
Really
we
okay.
read that, man.
Oh, no. Aisha Mason, who identified as a spiritualist on Instagram, vented her frustration about her workplace, Costco, on her social media platform. According to her post, her and get it right, her superiors allegedly criticized her body shape and stated that her body was too curvous to wear a particular form-fitted polo shirt and gray lounge pants while on the clock. Hmm. Hold up now. Hold on now. Hold on. Let dissect this for a minute. Let dissect this for a minute.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That sounds like jealousy.
Like I said, you probably men she gonna turn down.
Oh, the men were
Mm-hmm.
flirting with her.
Mm-hmm.
If you turned them down, they got pissed off about it.
You right. You right
Mm.
about that. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
See,
called sexual harassment at a job?
yeah.
And they get
Mhm.
mad at the woman.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
hell, man? The woman yell at me.
Yeah.
But they come
But
approach her at the job.
yeah. And guess what? They at Costco, right? She worked at Costco in New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
These men supposed to be in the tie shop.
Okay.
And you know how it goes. It's I to look at a woman. It's I to look at a woman. It's I to
Okay.
look at it's I for the woman to look at the man. Don't
Uh-huh.
go stalking. Don't go stalking.
Especially somebody's job.
See,
That's a no-no.
look, she said, "Yep, cover me. I had a right to respond." Okay. Cece said, "Shit, I'm fat and what?" Okay. Then she came and said, "I can't hide my curve if I wanted to." LOL. Yeah, Cece, that's some people can't hide their curves. If you wear some form fitted clothes like she would wear form fitted clothes, which is which is her it was her dress code, right? Which was
Mm-hmm.
her dress code. And I don't have no problem with it.
I ain't gonna lie. You see some goddamn heels like that. Yeah, you got no choice but to do. But
Yeah.
don't try to fall in the code and goddamn sexual assault and
Oh, hold on, hold on, hold
stalking.
on, bro.
All right, can you hear me now? I said, man, yeah, she wearing some tight curves like that through them goddamn uniform. Here, yeah, my little, but you gotta be careful, man. Don't try to go out there and try to start the woman at the job, man. If you still working the same job as the woman, hell yeah, they'll call goddamn sexual harassment on your ass, and your ass might lose your job. Bro. And then they talking about his body shape.
Yeah. And the thing is, she got a lawsuit on her hand. Sexual harassment, failure to protect her for being sexual harassed. Then she got what is what they call I got the other charge that she could file against. That's a lawsuit. She got it right in her back pocket right now.
Mm.
Okay, okay, and they said cause of her criticize her body shape and stated that her body was too curvish. I never too curvish.
What they want to wear loose?
No, they wanted her to wear bigger clothes.
Like I'm saying, bigger clothes. That she
Yeah,
don't look at how to shape. Because a lot of women, like you be thinking like some women wear those kind of like big clothes so they can hide their shape. Because even though they got curves on them, some of these women will hide their curves by wearing bigger clothes and bigger shirts so they can hide their curves. Even though outside the job, they probably white them skimpy ass, tight ass clothes. But I guess when you at a job, I guess that draw too much attention to these men who probably are lonely and just horny and looking at ass all day and then but they can't do it at work. So most of the women do now is wear bigger clothes so they don't have that much attraction or much attention. Some women will do that. But some women will wear tight clothes, man, maybe because they're comfortable wearing those type of uniforms. They ain't trying to attract, they're just going by the code. Make them feel comfortable. That's my opinion. Go ahead, big
but
bro.
yeah, it's like this. It's like this right here. It doesn't matter what kind of clothes a woman wear. You know what I'm saying? If she is within a dress code, look, if she is within a dress code, she should be able to wear. If she in the dress code, I can understand shirt, pants. No one. How many women you seen where you work at? How many women you seen where you go shop at, go eat at, got tight fitting clothes? I bet you, but everywhere you go, women got tight fitted clothes. Am I right?
Yeah, can I say that, bro?
All right.
Yes, man. You go to goddamn McDonald's at a food restaurant, man. You'll see some women wearing tight clothes. Wherever you go, you can wear women. See women with tight jeans or tight pants or tight shirt. And that's what they're gonna wear. Go to Walmart, same thing. Even some of the women that are mechanics, they wear some damn tight clothes, man. Some of them just comfortable wearing it. Everywhere you go, basically that's what they're gonna dress. And niggas gonna look, brothers gonna look, men's gonna look. It's
But thing it's a different looking. It's a different looking. See what I'm saying? They left they work spot where they supposed to be working at. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Gotcha.
It's a difference. See, that's what was going on. But management want to give her reprimand, verbal warning, whatever, right? See, and that's not right. They should have got on their asses. See what I'm saying? I would have got on their ass. You don't have no right to follow her around the store, no matter what she got on.
Yeah,
See, yeah, that's stalking, that's sexual harassment. And then if she wore bigger clothes, they probably still follow her ass around. Then what they going to say?
What? You got a pretty face and look attractive? They still might follow her?
No, can't say that. But she in uniform.
Mm-hmm.
She in uniform.
I understand. But still, though, they never they're talking that woman like that.
Mm-mm.
And she won't do nothing but follow the rules of her job.
Mm-hmm. See, I gotta push back on that. I gotta push back on that. See, it don't matter if what is too tight. If they tight, what does it matter? As long as she's doing a damn job. If she's doing a job, if she's doing her job in her area, and they supposed to be their ass in the tie shop, and the manager and her superior, and not doing that to deal for harassing her. Like I said, it would never matter what kind of clothes she got on.
I ain't wrote the guys up either. The guys who stopping her and whatnot.
Yeah. But the thing is, like I said, just think, I don't see some guys, no matter what the woman got on, dress, skirt, tight clothes, leggings, loose clothes, still go harass a woman.
Mm-mm.
See, I blame it on Costco, the supervisor, the superior at that company, at that store, and for not doing their job.
If I was that woman, I'll sue that damn store.
You right about that. Yeah. See, the dress code was. Hold on, I'm going back. Here's the dress code right here, CC. She said her dress code is a polo and dress pants, jeans, not rips. So, other word is a polo shirt and dress pants or jeans. See, so what? And she was in uniform. See, if she feel if that make her feel comfortable, if you wear something that make you feel comfortable, right? And she got on. Who cares the jeans tight? And she got curves. Who cares her shirt is tight? Long as it's not stopping her from doing her job. And she got big breasts and got some hips on, got an ass on. Who cares? If it don't stop you from your job, performing your job, and you're not ripping whatever, and what? Like I said, how would they feel? The men that was supposed to be in a tie shop, how would they feel if they were their wife, they were their girlfriend, they were their daughter, even the superior? If that was their wife, daughter, girlfriend, Even mother at that. You know how some of these moms is, and
Mhm.
they said the same thing she said, that she got reprimanded, verbally reprimanded. How would they feel? Not if I respect.
Mhm.
Amando, two tech closers, how you gonna be how you gonna be a distraction if you supposed to be doing your damn job? You gotta be doing your job.
Another girl said, too much attention to
But
herself.
think about it, too much attention. They get too much attention and be a distraction without wearing tight clothes. You see what I'm saying? If they look, if you so see these some men that act like they never seen a pretty woman with tight clothes on before. These are horn dogs. These are horn dogs.
Porn
See,
dogs.
and the thing about it is, I don't care what the woman wearing. You don't have the right to go try to harass her. You don't have no right to go sexual harass her. She wait on another side of part of Costco, where she work at, and you on the other part where you supposed to be at the tie shop. What the hell your ass don't wait from the tie shop? See, especially if you're doing my breaks and doing my tie, you might fuck up. You might fuck up.
Uh-huh.
You might fuck up.
True.
So I'm like this right here. It shouldn't matter what the woman is wearing. If it was a distraction to you, that means there's something wrong with you. Not nothing wrong with what she wearing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That means you cannot keep your focus on what you're doing. So that means if you can't keep the focus on what you're doing, you don't need to be working there. You don't need to be working nowhere. Really? You can't keep your
Yeah,
focus on what
bro.
you're doing.
Okay, let me ask you a question, bro. Do I have an echo?
Be
Mm-mm.
true.
Put your mic.
Okay, let me ask you a question, bro. All right. Now, most jobs, yes or no? Don't most jobs have a dress code, like a uniform dress code?
Armando, she was in dress code, and Costco came out and admitted it.
All right. Okay, so what was the issue?
Hold on.
Because I know the thing about Costco is okay. Costco's, Home Depot. I know I've seen, like, when I go to Home Depot now, it's like they are really being lenient with their dress code. Girls up in there with the vest,
Hmm.
with the Home Depot vest, and a very revealing top and booty shorts. It's damn near looking like a damn strip club up in there when you go to Home Depot and to Lowe's.
Yeah, and thing the problem was, Armando, the guys coming from the tie shop. And she doing her job, but all the men doing their job in the tie shop. And
Well,
then
okay. Look, what I'm trying to say is, bro. What I'm trying to say is, with every job, even you got some schools, military, a lot of establishments have a dress code. And yes, sir, a certain provocative attire can be a distraction in the workplace. It
yeah,
can cause a distraction in the workplace.
you right about that.
And
But
when you go to work, you got to be a professional. You got to conduct yourself professionally. You're not going to a damn nightclub. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to a bar or to a sports bar. You go out to a nightclub, to a sports bar, whatever, then yeah, you can put on tight jeans, cut up jeans or whatever, booty shorts, cutting all up in your ass, and then you can do all of that. But when you're at work, you should govern yourself accordingly. And that also means by dressing a certain way where it would not cause distractions.
well, she had on a polo shirt and the khaki pants that they supposed to wear. You see what I'm saying? But my problem ain't the way she was dressing, whatever. My problem with the management position. You see what I'm saying? My problem is, yeah, you can recommend her, but what you gonna do about them? They ain't in their work spot. You see what I'm saying? You want to get on her, get on them too. See, that's why they open themselves up with a lawsuit. You see what I'm saying? That's why they open themselves up. You feel me on my note? They open themselves up for a lawsuit right there. Cause you want to verbally reprimand her because she is dress code. And then on top of that, I think the higher ups at Costco probably seen that lie she did, said she was in dress code. So what that make the superior at that store that she working at look like now? You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you don't wear no booty shorts no Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's unprofessional. And I look at this right here. It's okay to look, but if you got a job, you working in a chop shop in the mechanic part of the store, and you gonna run around and follow the woman around here, and you supposed to be working on my car. Hell, I know it fits right. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say, see, she proud of her body. You feel what I'm saying? She's proud of her body. You feel what I'm saying? But that don't mean you gotta go.
And I don't have a problem with a woman being proud of her body. What I'm saying is, bro, is when you go to work, bro, you come in there, you got, it's a certain way you got to conduct yourself. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to cause distractions at the workplace. That's all I'm saying. You don't want to do anything that's going to draw attention to yourself at the workplace. Why? You know, it's a time and a place for that type of clothing, for that type of dressing.
Yeah, you're right. But the thing is, she probably been wearing them clothes where she the dress code and what she was dressing in for I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? But she probably got sick and tired of them doing what they were doing, sexual harassing her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a man will sexual harass a woman no matter what she got on.
Absolutely.
So for the management to want to go and body shame her for her curvous body is ludicrous. That shouldn't even be done. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna reprimand her, but you're not gonna reprimand them for not doing their damn job, not being at their station. I don't care distraction or not. Cause some men get easily distracted, right? Some men get easily distracted no matter what a woman got on. I don't see a man walk down the street. A woman had on some jogger pants, sweatshirt. He looking and ran into the goddamn pole, walked right to the damn pole. You see what I'm saying?
Where he got distracted.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You just proved that point, bro.
But thing about it, listen what I said she had. Hey, listen what I just had on. Listen what I just said she had on. Did you hear what I just said she had on? Jogger pants, not tight. Jogger shirt, sweatshirt, not tight. You see what I'm saying? That proved the point. That proved my point. No matter what a woman wear, a man gonna get distracted.
Well, let me ask you a question. I mean, let's keep it real. Okay, now let's keep it real now. When a female wear jogging pants, bro, they ain't baggy. All right. When a female wear jogging pants, bro, you better believe it's a little fitting on her. Even back in the 90s, man, when it was like you remember when females would wear jogging pants with the Air Force Ones and the little tight fitted t-shirts, man. Them jogging pants were fitted. They were not made. That's what I'm saying. You got different jogging pants. They made certain jogging pants for men and they made certain jogging pants for women. The ones they made for women, they made sure that they fit and they can show your curves.
Yeah, but you
so
also
it's not like I mean, now the jogging pants were like some Mary Poppins dresses or something like that. Now, come on.
But thing is, like I said, it don't matter what a woman can wear loose fitting clothes all they want to. A man gonna get distracted. Some men gonna get distracted no matter what. What the
Yeah,
woman got on?
but more likely if you're wearing skin tight clothes or pants, cut all up your butt, that will definitely the probability that could definitely cause a distraction. That's all I'm saying.
I know what you're saying,
And
but
if you're running a business, a place of business where you got male and female employees, man, you don't want distractions in your workplace, man, because that takes away from the production of that day.
I know what you're saying, but the problem is, though, the problem with your argument with this case right here is she was doing her job. By the fun, they had no problem with the management, the superior, they had no problem with what she was wearing before she came and made that complaint. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? See, if you don't have no problem with nobody, somebody wearing and they doing their job, you see what I'm saying? And they come complaining to you that this person over here doing this right here, and you want to take it out on her. You see what I'm saying? See, that don't add up to me. That means she was doing her damn job.
Now, if they do not have a consistent dress code rule, then yeah, I understand what you're saying. You know, but if they had a dress code in the handbook that everybody had to read and everybody had to sign, then that's an even bigger issue.
Can I come in?
Yeah, but they did have dress code. The dress code was polo shirt, a dress, or khakis. You see what I'm saying? That's the dress code. That's the dress code, and she within dress code. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know about a dress code, but she probably wasn't too tight.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Right. It doesn't matter. She a dress code. Can't battle shade nobody. Because there's some clothes, no matter how big you get them, a woman curve going to show anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Woman curve going to show anyway. But
even though they're too tight?
I try, even if they get them some, what is too tight? Some of these women I be seeing walking around here with jeans or whatever head on, it feels like damn, how the hell they walking down? How the hell they sit down there? They might be loose, but to us as we look at it, that might be too tight. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, one thing I do notice that they say history repeats itself. A lot of the trends that were out back in the 90s, back in the early 90s, are starting to slowly come back. Those you remember those them jeans that women wore back in the 90s with the big belts, and then they rolled, they kind of like folded up their pants legs, and they wore the shortcut boots with them. Those styles are coming back. So the days of the skin tight jeans and stuff like that, skinny jeans and all that, that's starting to kind of fade away.
Yeah.
It's starting to fade away.
Hey, you see what Cece said there, Armando? Ray Brian.
No, there's nothing wrong. I guess there's nothing wrong. You should never stalk the woman. Should have kept their job. Keep their job. To keep doing their job and stop being distracted and just do their job, even though she was in cold. But at the same time, my brothers, she was wearing. She was getting too much attention. Tight jeans. You wear tight khaki shirt. Even though
if she had on khakis, Brian, then it's really nothing.
Okay,
really nothing that they could, I mean, they should not have a problem if she had khakis on or polo on. Now, if the khakis were like, what were they now? If she's really a size 14 and she's squeezing into some size 12s.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a different issue now.
Yeah.
That's a different issue now. That means you trying to draw attention to yourself.
Dan Skippy.
I don't think she was trying to draw attention to herself. CC said that wrong to body shame because they ain't getting no action. Yeah. Hey. Hey, Armando, I want you to read this next one right here. This one to you.
Mm-hmm.
Read the next one.
Oh, Antola anytime.
Yep.
Anytime. She the one running from me.
Hey,
No
I'll
comment.
come,
Don't come in.
I'll come to your house, or you can come to the Terror Dome. It don't matter.
Hey,
However, whichever way you want to do.
Hey, you want to call the fun fact interview be on her at her house.
I go to her.
But hey, I tell you, it's fun, bro. It's fun, bro. It's
I
fun.
know. I watched the one she did with you. She did one with the Word, and I think she did one with Papa Will, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, she did one with Nate.
Yeah, Nate.
I didn't see the one with Nate. Hey, together. Hey, man, I just came on. Man. You know I would never. You know I would never ignore you. You know I would never
Your
ignore
turn,
you.
Black. Your turn.
You know I would never ignore you. And I'm looking forward to that interview.
Oh, it was fun. Hey, and yeah, you're right, CC. Hey, they should have stated no tight clothing, but sometimes you can't put that in there either. You see what I'm saying? Because you try to, you won't, especially how these people around here, these people don't have enough people to work anyway. You see what I'm saying? If people are doing their job, going to work, doing what they're supposed to do, and some other people get distracted, they ain't the person's fault that wore the clothes. That means you got some idiots that can't concentrate on what they're doing. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on now. Look, they work in the tire shop. Armando, they work in the tire shop now. You carry your car in there. A woman, she walked over there. They are there trying to follow that woman around the store while she doing her damn job. They supposed to be put your brakes on, your towel. They come up, put your brakes on. You leave out there, your brakes don't work.
Oh,
So
let me speak to Sharonda. Salute to you, Sharonda. Salute to you.
Respect, Sharonda. Respect, Sharonda.
God bless.
We had Jimmy P. We had Sharonda in here. Now River in the house. Yeah. But it's like this right here. If you get that, see, people like that get distracted that easy, they shouldn't even have no damn job. You feel me?
Gotta be focused, bro, and do your job.
Yeah. Look, and guess what the other part of the dress code that says they can wear skirts. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It could be a long skirt. Then what it would do?
Might be a
Then what
tight
it do?
mini-skirt.
Well, I tell you what, this women getting sexually harassed on the job has been going on for years.
Mhm.
It was really a problem back in the 80s. I remember, and you remember back how women dressed in the 80s. They we wear nothing tight. They wore those ruffled, like, man, I hated how women were dressing in the 80s, man. The baggy dress pants and the done no, I'm talking about like if you went to a job. I ain't talking about like if a female went to a club. Now that was a different story now when they wore the bodysuits and stuff like that. But like, you know, a lot of women back in the 80s were dressing, they were wearing pantsuits, remember?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, they wore pantsuits back then, and they was still getting harassed at the job.
Yeah.
So you're right about that, bro. I mean, sometimes it don't even matter, man. You just got these perverts, man, at the workplace, man. They you know, their agenda, no matter what. If a female can have a miniskirt on, she can have a damn pantsuit on, man. She still get sexual harassed.
Hey,
That's only me.
and check that. She clapped back too. She ended her remarks with one jab at those who consider her clothes too tight. She said, "I understand that's a you problem. It's deeper than me. I pray for your spirit," which she is right. It's deeper than she. It's deeper than her. You see what I'm saying? It's been going on, and guess what? What do some of the corporations, these upper management do? Sweep it under the damn rug, don't they?
They try to hide the shit.
And that's when they walk. That's when they walk into a major lawsuit too. When they sweep it under the rug, and they don't do anything to that man for coming at that female inappropriately. Then yeah, she need to go get her an attorney.
Yeah, they finna get.
Go get you an attorney and get paid. Shit. For real.
Oh, it happened in New Jersey. This happened. And this happened in the Costco in New Jersey. And she do have an Instagram page. And I went to see her Instagram page. Though I got that when she was talking about it. She went live on her Instagram page when this happened, and it kind of made me feel like, what if that my mom, my sister, my niece, or somebody female in my family? How would I feel about some men and harassing her while she doing her job?
Well, let me say this, bro. Now, make no mistake about it, bro. In all the workplaces, and I'm not just talking about 2023. I'm even going back to the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sexual harassment shit was going both ways.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I know. I can tell you from experience that I mean, female managers were like hitting on me. Multiple female managers. I'm talking about even back to my first job back home at Crystals. I mean, if I most of the time when I had a job and I had a female manager, I got hit on.
Same thing went for me when I was at my job.
And I ain't just talking about with words. I'm talking about rubbing on your chest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah.
Patting on your ass on the side and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
it doesn't happen. My ass.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So it goes both ways.
Yeah. Hey, though I had to be in there too. Hold on. Together. She said, was she a thick female, period? Yeah, she was.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like them nice and thick. Now, let me tell you something. I like my women smart, mean, and thick. That's what I like. I love it. I love them. Smart, mean, and thick. That's how I like my women. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy.
I don't want no skinny bony woman. Nobody want a bone but a dog. And he don't want it if ain't no meat on it.
She said, "You're rough for nobody." Black.
Mute up,
running. Keep on running.
Hey, that's our little sister. Hey, that's our little sister, just like L is. Hey, boy. Did you ever see that? Did you ever see that video though?
Which one?
That she put on her page. She sliced up. She cut and put on her page when she was roasted Brian from the chat.
I still ain't get a chance to see it.
You gonna laugh your hands off, bro? You gonna laugh your hands off, bro?
It was nice the way it was. Like I said, I went with the cheese.
Hey,
one of y'all got a bad echo. I know it ain't me.
I think it's D3.
No, it's you.
It's you, Brian. That is you. Because every time you talk, you echo.
Hey,
when D-True talk and you ain't talking, it's clear.
Every time he leave, I can talk clear.
Hey, you see what she said, right? She said, "Black and brown, I work in a good fight with my big brothers." Then she said, "Let sister power activate."
What is this, Power Rangers? Let me drop down and come back up then. Let me see.
Let me drop down, come back up, see if it's me.
Yeah.
But men get sexual harassed at work too. Men get sexual harassed at work too. That get overshadowed. But sexual harassment at work, sexual harassment anywhere, got to stop. Like I said, body shaming, it got to stop. Men get body shamed, women get body shamed. At home or on the street, it don't matter. They get body shamed. And why? Because you jealous because that man got a better body than your own man, or do he have a better? He got a better bill, but yet You try to talk to him because he got the money. But yet, when he don't want you, you want to body shame him. But just like this, at the same instant, you want to body shame a woman that's doing her job. And you got men that's so horny, a horn dog, they want to follow the woman around when she's doing her job and get within the dress code. I wonder what the manager. I wonder what kind of person that manager was. I wonder was it a he or a she. I wonder was it a he or she. That's what I want to know. Was it a he or she? It had to be a he. But get what? Then again, it probably been a she. Cause I want to ask the women in the chat this question: do men do the most body shaming of women, or do women body shame women majority of the time? If men body shame women more than women body shame women, put a 1 in the chat. If women do the most body shaming of another woman, put a 2 in the chat. I want to see this. That's a good one, ain't it?
No comment.
That's a
I
good
got
one,
my
ain't
answer, but I'm gonna be quiet. Yeah, it's a good answer.
it? Hey, and
A bunch of them got 2.
uh-oh. I knew the 2 was coming.
Hell yeah.
I knew the 2 was coming. Okay. Hey, together, what you say, a 2? You say a 2 together? I say a 2. What you say, Brian?
I say 2 too. Women talk about each other too.
No, they do more body shaming other female because
That's what I'm talking about.
Because they do not have that kind of body. That's why.
Oh, they do that. They're gonna body shame each other.
Yeah, because they don't look. You look here. How many women? I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question right here. How many females? How many females? Let me see. How many female body shamed? Who did they body shame? There's a lot of female body shame Paris Hilton, and she was skinny as hell.
Yeah, she was a student.
Yeah, but yet there's a whole lot of people body shame. Let me see. I forgot what the other female name. There's a whole lot of female body shame her. There's a lot of people body shame Nicki Minaj. A lot of people body shame Beyonce.
And Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Lizzo.
I
Just
don't know
think
who
what
that is.
she a rapper. She played the flute or something, and she good. But how many people? But I want to ask this question to the females in the chat. If you haven't been body shamed, put a 1 in the chat. If you haven't been body shamed, put a 1 in the chat. This to the women, this is for the female. If you haven't been body shamed, put a 1 in the chat. If you have been body shamed, put a 2 in the chat.
You should have seen Shalonda post.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay.
So, Sabrina, you ain't been body shamed, huh? Okay, that's good. See, I know. I feel you on that. But the thing is, if you've been body shamed or you haven't body shamed, the question is, do you feel comfortable in your own skin? Do you feel great about yourself? That is the thing. You got to feel great about yourself. That's why you got to love and respect yourself. Cause you heard what she said. She said with her remark, she said it's bigger than her. If you believe it's bigger than her, put some fire in the chat. You think this sexual harassment and body shaming is bigger than her? Is it bigger than her, Brian? Is it bigger than her?
It's bigger.
Respect, Diamond Shooter. Respect. Diamond Shooter, I want your take on this right here. This woman got body shamed at work. This happened in New Jersey. And and people from the tire shop at Costco were following around because she had a dress code. Although they fit a little snug, but not that snug. But she was curvish, and she go reported the guys to the management, and they body shamed her. How do you feel about that? How you feel about that? See, I'm not down with body shaming nobody. I don't care who you are and where you come from. I don't care I don't care what color your skin you are, what kind of how much money you have. Body shaming anybody unless they come at you first, then you fair game. How many times I don't say that one?
Maybe it's jealousy.
Jealousy, envy. Like I said, jealousy, envy is the killer of everybody. Jealousy, envy, killer everybody.
Mhm.
See,
What does
I'm not
Cece talk about?
oh, she see, oh, tie shot wearing tight.
Big
Oh,
sis, I don't think I'm that good. I think when D2 mute, that's why I can talk. I think when he mute, that's why I can talk. When he unmute, that's when the echo kicks. I'm in the barn. She's saying the echo is because I'm in the barn. Man, sure, I wish I could eat me some damn chicken, eggs. Go ahead, big bro.
hold on. See, this was you were right about that. She turned all them men down. And probably a woman, probably one that gave her that very reprimand because she didn't look good. She probably, no disrespect to all the big people,
No, let's check it out.
no disrespect to them. That the one that was over probably didn't look as good as she did, and she wished she could wear something like that. That what it was.
You know
That what it was.
You know that was the damn case.
Yeah, I know it was the case. Look, I'm going to say it. They were trying to get the pussy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're right, damn sure. Yep, we got to. See, they were trying to get, they trying so hard to get it, but guess what? They couldn't get it. How the hell they gonna get it?
Yes, big girls, that goddamn big got some curls too. Yeah, they got some curls too. Them big women sure got some curls. They thick. Hell yes.
I'm gonna ask this question again. What do y'all think do the most body shaming? Men to women, women to women.
Big bro. Women and women.
Yeah, it was the her superior at Costco, New Jersey. She was in dress code. Talk about she wouldn't. They told her she wasn't in dress code, but she really was in dress code. Costco, the corporate Costco people up above that came and said she was in dress code.
Mm-hmm.
See, and I wouldn't see. Don't get me wrong. Men body shame men.
Of course.
Yeah, they go on too. But who do it more, men to men or women to men? Who do it more to men or women to men? I don't know the answer to that one.
Oh, don't come. Big sis said we come.
Women to women. Yeah, Lizzo. I know. I said Lizzo. She said, I think women do it more because of jealousy. Yep. The damn she said maybe the person body shaming had low self esteem.
Maybe because they didn't like that.
Yeah.
They jealous because they wish they was that like that woman with that nice shit.
But the thing is, Brian, she went to work. She been going to work there for a while, right? And no problem. They had a problem with what she was wearing until she went and told them guys that was in the tire shop that kept harassing her. You see what I'm saying? So obviously she was in dress code because if she wasn't in dress code, they supposed to have reprimanded her then, right?
They should have been did that. And there was that case.
Yeah, she gonna get paid. She gonna get paid. Sexual harassment, and I forgot what body shaming. What they call I forgot what that is. Discrimination.
Mm.
That is a discrimination lawsuit right there, all day
Yeah,
long.
she can get a lot of money.
How many of y'all feel that's a discrimination lawsuit along with a sexual harassment lawsuit that she could file? Ooh, damn sure you said a mouthful just then. Damn sure you said a lot. Hey, sister, hey, sis, this my other sister. Hey, we on the same level here. A lot of other women can't take other women high confidence of themselves. She is so right. She
Yeah,
is so right.
like the other woman that's jealous, she probably don't like herself. And jealous of wishes she had the same body like that woman did, and who they jealous about.
I respect to my sister, my big sister. What's going on, kitty, kitty,
What's
kitty? Shut
going
the
on?
kitty.
What's going on? Truth, truth, truth. You know what it is. It's Kitty, Kitty,
Little to
Kitty
you,
up
Miss
in the
Kitty.
building.
Yeah,
Peace and
hey.
blessings to the channel. I'm not sure who the other gentleman is. Peace and
That that
blessings to you.
that Brian Robinson, aka Twister 28.
Okay,
Oh, we
peace and
met.
blessings to you.
Yeah, we met.
Okay.
Hey,
You
he came
know,
on.
I
He came
drop
over
in
your
here
Eve
and
channel.
there.
He came on the Eve channel. He was in the chat.
Okay.
What you
Well, you
think
know
about
what
it?
I think it is? A lot of us women, instead of, supporting each other and bigging up each other. It's just like basically the crab in the barrel. A lot of them are jealous of each other. A lot of jealousy plays part into women hating on each other. A woman can look good. It takes some women can compliment other women, but you have a lot of women that will tear another woman down before they compliment them. That's the main thing. And I think the body shaming comes in with the jealousy. And I think women do it more to women than men do it to men because men is not really paying no mind to what another man is wearing more as another woman. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm explaining that right.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand. You know, I understand what you're saying, Brad. I think everybody understands what you're saying. And the thing is, the problem to come in, she is in dress code, right? Polo shirt, khaki pants, and she doing her job. Then these guys from the tire shop want to follow around while she doing her job, but they not doing their job. She go report it, right? But her superiors want to go body shame her. So I'm
But wait,
thinking,
the person that's following her around, who is they? Who are they?
oh, they work there at Costco, but they work
They
in
work at the place.
yeah, and they work in the tire shop.
They work in the tire shop
Yeah, at Costco.
at Costco's. And the young lady work at Costco's also.
Yep.
Well, that you know what it seemed like to me? It seemed like they were haggling her to me and she wasn't comfortable with it. And maybe they didn't like that she wasn't just accepting whatever they were doing. And so now they took it and went to the boss and made it something else.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounded like to me, a little something.
See, and the body shame as we was talking, I was trying to figure out was her superior a woman or a female. Probably, I want to take a guess. It probably was a female.
You really think so?
It, allegedly, it probably was a female. Cause I'm like this right here. This, like I said before, it wouldn't matter. It no matter what a woman wear. She if she looked like Dame Shoe said, she can have that confidence in herself. Walk around with a chest all bulged out, not literally, and got the confidence in herself, and they see that confidence oozing from them, and they get upset about it.
That's right. Hey,
And
Chicky. Hi, Sharonda.
yeah, like
But
I
that's
said, she
absolutely right. I do wonder who her supervisor was. Was it a male or a woman? Because for you to body shame a woman that was being haggled at or whatever they were doing, for them to work in whatever department they was in, she was working wherever she was at, and they were following her, that sounded like a clear harassment. Yes, it
yeah.
did, Sharonda. Yeah,
And
clearly I don't know the whole story just from the bit that I've heard. It sounded like harassment. It sounded like I was haggling at her. It sounded like I was saying different things that wasn't of respectful manner.
yeah, and you know not only she got a harassment lawsuit, she got a discrimination lawsuit too.
Oh wow. Okay, so that means it got deeper than it was. Then it must have been a man then.
Yeah, and look, when you battle shame somebody, that's her. That's what I just said. It was discrimination, right?
Yeah, it's a form of discrimination because you're picking stuff at my body part and you don't even know what my mental state is. You never know. Like everybody has, let me see, everybody shows their confidence or their self-esteem different ways. She might be showing her body it to other people, but you did say she was voluptuous, so it sounds like no matter what she put on, her form is still gonna be there. It's but so much of her form you could hide from what it sounded like, what you explained, right?
Right. And I got her Instagram. If you want to go, if anybody want to go look at a picture, I'm a see, can I type it in the chat? Hold on. It's on Instagram,
She's
and
probably a very pretty woman, and they're judging. She
mhm.
catches a lot of eyes. She's eye candy.
Yeah, she is.
She catches a lot of attention and things of that.
Okay, I'm typing in the chat right now. That's what I'm doing.
You see what Big Sister do?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. That's what be yeah. That's her Instagram. Now I think I put too many eyes there. I put too many eyes there. It's supposed to be
Well,
one
if she
eye.
got a lawsuit, that means then whatever they did was wrong. And it, like I said, it did sound like a clear case of harassment, if you
Yeah.
ask me. Because if you leave in the department from where you work at, that's a whole different department. And I'm pretty sure it's not Grady. I'm pretty sure it's not close to wherever she was working. So if y'all was following her through the store, that's a clear state of harassment. That's harassing me.
Yeah.
If you made a compliment is saying what you said one time to me, and that's done. For you to
Mhm.
follow me and keep saying it, now it doesn't become a compliment anymore. It becomes in harassment. It becomes uncomfortable to the other person now.
Mhm. And yeah, you're right, Sharona. Yeah, that is stereotyping. That's stereotyping her.
Yes,
Mhm.
definitely.
If anybody want to go take a go look at her what she posted. That is her Instagram right there. I just highlighted. That's on the screen. That's her Instagram. You're gonna take a look at it. She is curvous. And think about it, when you body shame somebody, I don't care, man or woman, you do not know what that man or woman been through, what they went through to
That
get
was
that
funny,
body.
right, Brian? He gonna say big sister.
Yeah.
Who?
No, I think when Brian Robinson he put big sister and he put the smile, the laughing emoji.
Yeah. I will tell this. I gotta tell you this story right here. I gotta tell you the story.
Oh,
Read up, Mike. Read up. Read up. Read up. Read
you
up.
gonna
Leave
tell
him
everybody,
alone. Don't tell
and you
him to
gonna talk
mute
about
up.
Nikki. That more tell it all, ain't it?
No. See, I'm not doing it behind your back. This is in front of you.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh God, what did I walk into?
See, he was on. Armando did a live, right? I wasn't in the chat. I didn't see it, right? She
Okay.
together. I already knew what she gonna say because I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was, but she was gonna get on Armando and me, but me her already had talked, right? And she said something about me, and I already knew she was gonna do it. She said something about Armando, and I didn't see it. Guess who came and told me?
Who?
I did.
Hey, but hey, and then I had the panel with I had Gore-Tech G on, right? I try to get his channel up and popping a little bit because he grows different stuff, and he right now he going peppers. He into that gardening stuff,
Okay.
right? and he was on that. She came with that like she called him a snitch.
Oh wow. Because he went and told.
Yeah, and no Jane P Jimmy. Well, Jimmy
Yeah.
/ Jane JP. I don't like a snitch. I'm like James. I'm your big brother. So it was just a joke. You know how
You know
JP
how
is.
he goes to heart with it.
Yeah. And then I'm telling Brian, get what she did though. She went and took part of that when she was tearing his ass up in the chat.
I know she was.
She would tear his ass up in the chat.
That's why I don't know why why men try to have an argument with men. I do not know, because real men know just to just give up, because women is not gonna stop.
Hell no, that's why I say goddamn thing.
Look,
I let her talk. Then she came on the tell her, hey, what's even worse?
I don't know no real man. I mean a real man that's gonna really go fist to fist and mouth to mouth with another woman. I don't know him. Not a straight hetero man. Not a hetero man.
No, I'm checking hello.
Hey, sir. When you and Eve say something to me, what I do? I close my mouth, don't I? Although I'd be upset. I'd be upset. I'm like, okay. Yeah. I told Brian, I said, Brian, I'm your lawyer. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. But get what he did. He kept talking. Then at the beginning of that remake, what she did on her channel, a big picture of a rat with his face on it, with his head on it.
Wow, she was that upset with you?
Nah, she was making fun. She was poking fun at it.
I know.
She was that stuff. Hey, then she said, what she said? What she said, Brian?
Big sister, you sitting that chat, type it in the chat.
Oh yeah. She said Brian gonna need a box. Then Gore-Tex G, they're making no better. She said
he said what size of the box is this?
Oh shoot.
Then I had to chat.
No, let me say this more. These true crazy ass gonna talk about what kind of size suit I'm gonna wear in the goddamn casket.
Cause G Truth ain't no better.
Hell no, snake. That is me. He made it worse.
He just happy his behind wasn't in the pot.
Hey,
He just happy his behind wasn't in the house.
No, but this what kicked it all off, right? This was set it all off. Serious S Virgo from Georgia, right? She said she went by the flowers.
Yeah, she was gonna give me the flowers.
I know you had a live the other day. I was at work and I had to get my headphones because I didn't know what I walked into. Jesus Lord, it was spicy.
Go back to the original.
Which one?
It was spicy.
Which one?
Talking about me?
You had a couple of ladies up there, and the ladies had Armando mind going crazy. And
oh yeah, I know which one it was.
I said, Lord, what door did I open up today? I think I need to have my headphones on because this right here.
I think I know which one it is.
Folk talk for your behind.
Oh yeah, it was grown folk talk.
Jesus Christ, that lady was going off. I know she had them men in that chat hot and bothered.
It was grown folk night. That Saturday night.
No, that's the one I got mad at JP.
No, it wasn't. No. When I said grown folk night.
Folks night.
Which one was I? I'm trying to figure out which one it is.
The one you did in Hold
on. I'm trying to.
We're growing tech.
I don't even think you was up there. I think I saw Armando up there and a few other guys. I didn't see you.
I think it was. Hold on.
I think Armando was running the chat that day.
See.
I thought that's the one where we got Big Sister technical.
No. I know what she was talking about. I know what she was talking about. That was what we always do. Take some of our old videos that some people ain't seen and do throwback to it. Cause some of the people that 3 guys that was up there, we don't mess with no more. Cause they was really snakes.
Oh no, my fault.
I know which one you're talking about. They were really snakes. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I don't know, but I know there's a few ladies up there. One of the ladies had them brothers hot and bothered.
I know who she talking about.
She was
She
going
talking about Roe. She talking about Roe.
Oh
Boy.
Lord.
She was going off. Oh my God.
Never
I'm
mind.
like,
Never mind. No comment on that one.
Armando was like, oh my God, but I'm married.
See, see when you it's just see. I like to have we talk about some serious, but we like to have fun to loosen everybody up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And
Shit, the way she was going off, them brothers got off that live, and I know they was like, if they got girlfriends, their girlfriends was in trouble that night.
oh, and I got another one for y'all. And I got an update to that story. Workers at Popeyes. I forgot what state they said. Workers at Popeyes. The manager and two other employees. The woman tried to get them to correct her order. They came out the store, reached in the car, and pulled a bunch of a woman's hair out.
Oh wait, is that the one she got that big patch in her head?
Yeah.
I didn't get to listen to it, but I did see the picture with the lady bigger. Oh, that's
Mhm.
Big bro, I need to do that. Big sister said play the damn video.
Which one? Oh,
Me, what you think, nigga?
hey, you finna get to see this. Hold on. You finna get to see this. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun here. I got it. I'm on my phone, so I'm short from my phone.
D Troop just played the video.
She's loving it. Miss Kitty, big sister loving every bit of this shit.
And I think I forgot what channel we're gonna be on Saturday. And together she make dominoes, hats, chess boards, chess pieces, coasters. If you go look at my community wall, that's the stuff she made by hand.
Good work too.
Oh, it is.
Okay, I know what you call. My cousin makes that too, and she sell them.
Yeah, and we're
She
gonna
just
do.
haven't done dominoes, but she's done chess pieces and coasters and ashtrays and what she has, weed jars.
Yeah, and the thing is, I love when somebody does it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fun. I'm see, can I find it? Hold on, where is it? Where's that video? I know it's here somewhere.
Oh, you know exactly what it is.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, I know you do.
Hey, guess what? It got 80 views too, bro.
How many?
80.
80?
Yeah.
God damn, blew it like that.
Hold on, let me
What the
pause
video
it.
I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
surprised
no,
it ain't
no,
getting
no,
more
no,
views. Jesus Christ, that lady was something else.
Not that one, but the one she talking, not the one together we're talking about. Hold on. I gotta adjust this a little bit. Hold on.
Oh shit, he done left. Yes,
Oh,
man.
You know he be having technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm saying everybody thought I had an echo. No, it was him. And every time he mute up, y'all can see, you can hear me now. Y'all can hear me correctly, clearly.
I don't know what kind of special mic he got. He always got some echo going on.
I don't know. When he'll be on the other show, he won't do that to him.
He
It's like every time
turn
he's on
down
the show.
some of the devices. You don't
Maybe
need
it
all
is.
10 device.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
You know he be work. Oh, you're back. I'm sorry. We was talking about you. Did you hear?
I
us?
know that.
Yeah, it's like the echo. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I ain't said it to your face.
You
Shit.
know it be him. Cause
No. Hey, I'm telling
He be
you.
in my sister's chat. We be like, D True, mute up. Because every time he go to talk, he go to echoing.
It does. That's what I try to tell.
But you know what? It be him too now.
At times, yes, but every time I bake you on your show,
hold
you
on.
be doing that.
Was you.
Hey, but you know
This
what
time
though?
I think it was you, my brother. Because as soon as you dropped down, he wasn't echoing no more.
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
I gotta put that up. I gotta put that up right there. I gotta put that up there. See what you said?
This again. We are doing this again. I ain't no damn thing.
Hold on, I got to fast forward right here. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
I like the rap part though.
I know you do. I know you do.
Just play the damn shit.
What happened? You forgot how to put it on the main screen?
No, I'm on my phone.
Oh.
I'm on my phone. That's why.
Oh, I cannot wait to get back at her.
You talk your smack now,
You better pay for this.
Y'all so crazy.
This shit funny as hell.
You see what that said, right? Oh shit. That is.
Look at that shit.
Super rat.
Wow. Oh, that's messed up. You gotta remove the rat for ratting somebody out. Oh, that's messed up. Did D-Truth, I'm telling on you, because D-Truth, come on now. If he was putting you on, you wasn't supposed to tell on him now. You wasn't supposed to tell who the source came from.
Uh-oh.
You quiet. I guess you was the one who
You see that?
told me
What did I do? What I do? Why? You attacked Blake? D-Truth? Nah.
D-Truth, you was quiet.
But she taking 3 rules. She'll attack you, she'll attack Black, now she attacking me. I'm telling you, she probably get at you. Why? Because I snitched. Bro, I told on you. Yep. I snitched. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I did. I showed you. I got you on the shit. You the one shit. You the one called you out. I'm like, well, did you? You're in the bushes. I know you heard that. Oh, man. All Black show last night.
Look, Brian, you should say, she did say you a snitch.
Oh, I don't snitch like that. Right there before the game. You knew she was calling you out. You said she had to swing together for you to come out. I know you heard that be true. I didn't no snitch. You probably already do.
I'll tell you something, Brian. I actually didn't catch that line.
Oh, you did? Hey, I don't really snitch like that. I just ain't say, he called it out and I'm going to tell it. But really, deep down, I'll keep my mouth shut. I really do. I had to let you know.
Hey, go on. You see what she said? Hey, see what she said? What is she going to do to her, right?
You see what she do? Hey, Grower, do you see how she people do shit to me? I'm just trying to look out for the family. I'm just doing it for the family. I'm doing it for the 20 States.
Well, at least you just put your head on the rat. She
Hey,
had you
Brian.
hanging on the
Sometimes pain keeps your mouth shut. Sometimes.
on the light
I
pole.
keep my mouth shut. I just did it just for that once. I already don't say anything.
Look, if I didn't see it, I didn't hear it. Guess what?
Did you? I think you heard that crowd, man. I mean,
I did. No, you just snitched.
Oh, I don't snitch. It was just the first time for every time.
Come on.
Never gonna do that. No, I just
Hey, girl, I know what he did. It just slipped out. That's what it did.
yeah, that boy. Yeah, I slipped out. I just slipped. That's all. Just a little that.
I tried to give my way out.
I just had a that. She did. Well, big sister, you can cuss me out, bless me out, beat me up.
I was just having fun trying to make some music. That's all I was doing.
Hey, and then what I done put up and said, Brian, you supposed to be shucking corn, not snitching.
Corn. You supposed to be shucking corn, not snitching.
Well, damn, I just did it just in one time. I follow a code. I don't really snitch for real. I'm not having no excuse. Don't say, oh, Buster O'Brien, he's just making an excuse because he got caught. No, I know exactly what I was doing. I was doing
Oh, man.
What you doing?
I thought you knew. No, I told you. I thought you knew. Oh
man, she look for that guy.
She coming up. Oh no.
Oh man.
Well, she'll come up for me, but she won't come up for you, huh? Yep. Oh, she coming. Oh, she'll be up tonight. Oh God.
It's really one.
I'm about to say, hey, grow, need you. I'm not gonna cancel and go to sleep.
I hope y'all enjoying the show over there too.
I need more sleep. I ain't going nowhere. Sure.
Hey, David Shooter. Hey, Kitty. But you know what, though? I saved him that night, though. I'll tell you how I saved him that night.
You ain't save him. You was helping him rat himself out.
Exactly what you were doing. That was
You was
instigating the
helping
whole
him rat
shit.
himself out. He was over there ratting himself out. You was co-signing him ratting himself out.
I was trying to explain it. And he was like, shut up, man, be quiet. I was like, well, damn. He came up to me. And I was like, shit, I thought you did you.
Hey, Kitty, you know what? I was supposed to have went live that night. She was gonna get up on the panel and roast him again on the panel. So I went to sleep. So actually, I fell asleep. So I saved him last night for getting roasted on the panel that night. Cause
you ain't saying shit.
Hey, I didn't snitch on you.
I was ready to come back. I was ready for her to come back and snitch on me. Well, not snitch, but chew my ass out. I was ready for it. I had my margarita ready. I stayed up at 1 o'clock that night.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna get it. I'm just messing with you. I'm coming. I'm still coming. I ain't going no damn well. I'm bad down for shit. I love having fun, bro. I love having fun. She, I would have her to bless me, whatever she got to say. Oh, I ain't gonna help nobody out here. She don't want to grow up that way. Help you out of me and get caught and say, come and get it when we get caught. Oh, man. Damn, she ain't me happy today. Oh, Lord. Hey, I'm not high. Hey, be true. I bet Black and White started laughing his ass off with him. Hey, grow up. Hey, we both gonna have a drink on this one. Oh,
I bet you would.
Hey, I'm gonna sit back and let Big Sis get you. Well, go ahead. It's a one-on-one. Okay, because I ain't gonna do nothing. I'll take that air real quick. Hey, grow up. I know you're married, man. You never argue with your wife, right? Because they always gonna win about that argument because they gonna keep going on and on and on. We be ready to shut up and go to sleep.
Big Sis said blow it up.
I can't blow it up.
See, he's not getting
I know I can.
Go ahead and jump in that car with you. I did not say that. I'm a lone wolf. When I say I'm a lone wolf, I can find my own back. I'm not hiding behind nobody. His sister though, I might take an ass with me, but I'm just gonna take it like a man. Oh shit, you just changed your whole name. Oh, it's niche, not Twister. I'm sorry. I'm like, Kwame now. I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay. Hey. Oh, everybody after me. Damn, not you too serious, ass. Yeah, man, I'm always a target. Lord, dude. What the fuck did I get myself into? Oh my goodness. Hey, my bunch of Panthers, man. Damn. Hey, girl. You know what I said? Majority of my chat is women. Didn't I say that? Sure. What do you think is gonna happen to your will?
He said, "Oh Lord, what did I get myself into?"
She using my name against me. She gonna twist my ass off. Oh my God! This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Monopoly. I'm gonna do the monopoly. Why did you go and do? Why did you go and try to do that? Who? You? Yeah. Why? Hey, no, best sister gonna get you. She called you out. What you went? I'm just delivering the message. How that bitch? Oh, you see what she said? She said, Rat, aka Twister, aka Brian, aka Snitch. I ain't no snitch. I ain't no snitch. Never. You're in trouble. Oh. Well, in my honest nigga voice, well, I'm on my mission. I will not survive this conversation. Hey, you see what Sarah said? Damn, bro, there's no way out of this one. I know. I've been drinking like a child. I'm not running. You see, I'm not running, right? I'm gonna go out like a real wolf, bro. I'm gonna go out like a child.
Damn.
I'm sticking my chest out.
That's fucked up. They don't fuck
Oh man, killing me. Oh, in the chat. Oh man.
That is a great ass moment. I enjoyed it. I ain't lie to you.
Hey, I'm gonna get my ass whooped by my big sister. Hey, I'm gonna get that for this bitch. You can't kill was already dead. Hey, she killing me in the chat, bro. She killing me. When you look at the dictionary, you see Rat, Twist, aka Brad, aka Snitch. Oh man, Black gonna be probably laughing at Joker laugh. I can hear him now laughing his ass off. I can show him. How did you do? I'm like, alright, shit. I was just delivering a message. That's all I was doing. Hey, don't you ever heard this? Hey, girl, it don't pay to be the messenger, do it? No. Wait. I did the messenger. Why did I take the messenger? You the messenger. Look, you the one called it now. I was just delivering the message. See.
I'm trying to be quiet.
Oh, I'm quiet. Damn, it's just all funny. But for real talk, big bro. I thought you knew. Don't you know? When I take the bullet,
I really thought he knew. I promise you, I thought he knew.
She said, no, I told you I had no message. Oh man, real talking, real life. I ain't no snitch. I really don't. See, I ain't no snitch for real. We know that. She just messing with you too. I know. I'm gonna get it. And Serious X probably gonna attack me too for doing it too. She gonna back up together. She gonna back Big Sis. Serious X gonna get me too. Who else? Monique gonna attack me too. Everybody gonna shoot. Hey, bro. She said, Serious said, you know what they do to people who eat cheese in the hood, don't you? Oh no! Oh no! Oh man!
That was fun as hell.
Damn, I really fucked up, did I? You about to hit the Florida Evans. Damn.
Yeah, that was it. That was fun as hell, though. Right, you know you messed up, didn't you?
Man, hell, y'all were having a good ass time, though. I was just enjoying the moment, bro. I know I fucked up. But for real, though, deep down inside, I thought your ass didn't know. I thought you knew.
I didn't know.
Well, damn, the next time I shut the hell up, then shit.
Yeah. The red button, you forgot?
Come again? What you say, Miss Kitty? Oh, she
What you say, Miss Kitty? What you say, Kitty?
Oh, she muted the mic.
Yeah. I probably did. What you say, Kitty?
Oh, shit.
Hey, you heard? Hey, she said I saved your butt.
I don't think so. I was gonna
Oh
take
no,
it
my
anyway.
bad, my bad. I'm sorry, I was talking to somebody. I'm sorry, I thought I was on mute.
Yeah,
That was
go
him.
ahead. What
He
you
was
about
like,
to say?
next time I know to keep my mouth shut.
Hey, look, hey, Kitty.
It's all right. You was looking out for your people. See, you see how loyal your people is. He's ready to take it for the team.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
roast about some bad goddamn Panthers. My sister and Serious Ass, they were jumping my ass. I got jumping. Them niggas over there sitting back there drinking goddamn liquor and just watching that shit happen. Think you was a snake. I gotta watch you. Think you was a snake. He was angry all goddamn Grover and Texas talking about so, what kind of size catches you got? And then here come D True make it even worse. What kind of suit you gonna wear in the casket? I'm like, you idiot. What kind of snake you gonna do your little bro like this?
Hey, but hey, Brian,
He just
Brian,
was happy he wasn't in the hot pot.
yeah. Oh, Brian, I don't got it. I don't got it before too. With my sister Kitty and Eve, they don't got it on my ass too. Believe me, I don't got it.
Okay, I
But,
guess I'm saying welcome to
but
the
you know
team,
what?
huh?
He wasn't in the hot seat this time.
Yeah.
Oh,
But Brian,
but y'all
No, but
did y'all do
subject,
Hill?
guys. How do y'all feel about that Alabama Riverfront incident?
oh yeah, I think Armando.
Yeah, Flynn, he's probably gonna talk about it now.
Yeah, Armando on right now. He talking about now. Hey, you knew it was coming. Sooner or later, that was gonna happen. Sooner or later,
Yeah.
that was gonna happen. What do you think,
Yeah.
Kitty? You thought sooner or later that was gonna happen? Oh, where'd she go? She dropped down?
Yeah, she dropped down. Can't bring her back up.
Oh no, no. It's like she dropped down. She probably got a phone call. But Armando is on right now. But that was that's a good heart to laugh for a Monday. That was a good heart to laugh. That don't get old right there. That don't get old right there though. That don't get
That'll
old.
be probably be the knownest for a couple of years to come.
Yep.
Long as Big Sister keep that goddamn page with my crazy ass head with the rat body. Of course, you don't keep talking about it. Shit. I'm glad she didn't get the ball when she came on and trying to roast me even worse.
Oh, she got that part.
Wait, it on the video.
Oh, she got it coming. She got it coming.
Oh, she making more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I don't know what just happened.
I don't know. Hey, you know what he just said, Kitty? He said he glad she ain't got that part about when she came up on the panel and roasted her some more. I said, she got that. I told him, yeah. Oh, she already told me she got that part. She finna put it up anyway.
Oh Lord. Please, I pray to God, please take that damn rat picture out the goddamn video. If she do, I'd rather just put the snake on there
He said he
without mounting the
He gave up. He know his mistake. Just take the rat picture. He'll take everything else. Just keep
I
the
told her
rat
at the
picture, he
beginning. I told her at the beginning.
Hey, Kitty, you know how y'all women are. Some of y'all women are. Hey, look, Lord, you ask, Lord, gonna stay up.
Oh, God, look at this idiot. He snake me. You see me skinny. You see what this snake doing right now?
I'm just telling you the truth.
You always trying to make things worse.
Am I lying?
You know when you got that little sister, she just know what pushes the button, so she just gonna keep pushing that button.
Oh,
hey, Kitty. Now, think about it. I'm big brother. Mondo his big brother. Guess that big sister.
I'm
So
the
he
baby
her
brother. I'm the baby brother.
Yeah, hey, you know how you my big sister?
Yeah.
See, hey, I get my ass chewed too, but I'm like this right here. Yeah, like you was talking about that. It was I knew it was sooner or later that was gonna happen. Some black folks gonna get tired of white folks doing what they were doing. They're gonna jump in it and whoop somebody ass.
The Alabama. Oh yes.
Yeah, that's my hometown. Yeah, that's my home state. My home state.
Time. Yes.
Yeah, that's in my home state too. Yeah, I'm from Alabama.
Brian.
Everybody's loving it. That little boy swam across that thing.
Grand Theft Auto style.
thing I see that you know what? I think more and more they're gonna start to happen. And then two big black corporations or something, Alpha You know how big they you know that fraternity right there, fraternity sorority, I think it's fraternity, is
That thing
moving
was
that.
crazy. And from my
Yeah,
understanding, the gentleman asked them to move that boat several times, and I
yeah.
guess from
Yes.
what they're saying, they didn't want a black person telling them to move their boats. They didn't
And
feel
the
it was
dude came out of
superior.
nowhere and did a fucking running knee to the dude. And then a mother
Yeah,
white
because
folks jumped in it.
because the guy got in the boat and took the boat to move it, I guess, and I guess they felt he shouldn't have moved the boat. So now I guess they thought they just gonna ransack another black man, but I guess they got what they deserve because them
Yeah,
people
the
wasn't
dude.
playing.
Yeah, and the dude came from the round. He ain't try to fight. He tried to break it up. And the
Yeah.
dude came out of nowhere swimming like a goddamn shark.
Yes, he did.
Went to the bridge.
Yes, he
Went to
did.
the bridge. I'm talking about soaked and wet and all. Climbed up
Yes, he
on the
did.
bridge and
You
got there,
seen
took
that
off
boy?
his
How
shirt.
that boy was swimming? That
Yeah,
boy needs to be in
Greg the Water
somebody's
style.
Olympics.
Yeah,
What?
Greg the Water style. He took off his shirt and his shoes and beat the shit out the goddamn white folks.
Yes,
The
he
goddamn
did.
dude
Yes, he
retreated.
did.
He
Hey,
retreated.
Kitty,
Yes, he did.
Kitty, we would have just highlighted up there.
How
Put
the
on the
fuck I'm
screen.
still snitching? Moving on. I'll continue on talking. Fuck this shit. Then when the white folks, try to get away, they got met by the other guys and they beat the shit out of them. But they got so, I guess, into their rage, they start beating up everybody else. They just got tired of it. They just got
Yeah.
tired of it. It's about time, man. Instead of fighting each other, man, fight a common enemy. That's all I'm saying.
But I know there's a whole lot of people who got put in jail.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Of course they did.
And,
As long as it wasn't our people, because all they was doing was on the defense.
Yeah, they didn't defend that black man was doing his job. They just didn't want to be told what to do by a black man, so they guess they were trying to bully him. And black folks said, "Fuck this shit. We had enough seeing this shit." Dude came from the ramp, trying to defend it, trying to get him off, like break it up. Another dude swam like a goddamn shark, got out the goddamn water, soaking wet, didn't give a shit, whooped them some ass. White guys trying to retreat, ran to the mole pack of wolves and got their ass whooped.
And I seen a video. They had one white woman in a haircut put in the back of a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bet they won't be talking no shit to those black folks like that no more.
Hell no.
What do you think, Kitty?
I'm right here. Give me a minute. I got a phone call.
Okay, but they gonna be talking. They gonna be talking about.
All right, no problem. All right.
They gonna be talking to nobody like that no more. Guarantee you that.
I'm back. Yeah, but I'm loving it. I wish our people do that more and stop hurting each other, because this is why nobody else care about us, because we don't care about ourselves. We don't care for each other. See, at the same time that we run around here and we want to talk about all this fight the power, we don't want the police to do what they're doing. So we also have to care for each other too. We also have to show these people that we are a unit and we care for each other.
Yeah, we look out for each other.
That right there was a stepping stone.
Yep.
Yes.
That right there was an open door, but it wasn't an open door for the ignorance to take place. When right is right and wrong is wrong, you correct the wrong. You get what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
So what happened today, what we saw with the Alabama River Point, that was a wrong being corrected. That wasn't us being, whatever they want to look at it as, we know what it was, because y'all had the upper hand on that man and y'all was enjoying it. See, what I didn't understand is y'all thought everybody was going to sit around and watch. No, that's not what's happening anymore.
Finally, we need to stand. We got to make a stand. We have to make a stand. We talk about each other so much instead of using that energy against each other.
And pulling out the cameras, not making a stand.
Everybody wants something to go viral.
Exactly.
I have this saying that I always say sometime, and it might be wrong to some people and it might be rude to some people, but I really don't care. I say what I say. Sometimes I'm in mass transportation and people sometimes they mind the wrong business. And I have this saying, I always say that. Y'all always minding the wrong business. And when it's time for y'all to mind some business, y'all want to mind your business and pull out a phone. I don't know if you understand what I mean by that.
It's time to stand up, man. It's about time we stand as a unit.
It's about time. It's about time our brothers stop standing around and watching people abuse us. It's about time. Because no other nationality or community does it.
I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this question, Kitty.
Yes.
Central Park.
What about
Uh,
it?
don't you know that used to be a black town?
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, I was watching that. I have this this site that I follow that covers a lot of that thing.
I think
And
me you
one of the
probably follow the same one. Type it in the back chat.
you
Let's see.
probably do.
Let's see if we can follow the same one. I
Yeah, we
think,
probably do. Just got to go in there and remember his name. But one of the things that he was covering last month, and I think the beginning of this month, is what you're talking about. All the places that was ours, and they took from us. All the towns that we built, the cities that we built, that they took from us. And I also heard, if I'm not mistaken, you was covering the underwater stuff too.
yeah, it was Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier and some, I think down in Florida, some others, Louisiana, something like that. Another town was underwater.
Yeah.
And and the funny thing about it is, they found a piece. I think it's something out by Mobile, whatever they burnt that ship before they had they first had not brought no more slaves in. They
Mhm.
found the ship down there. They
Okay.
found the ship down there. So like I said, it's a lot of places around here we don't know are we walking on a black town or not.
Right. Just like in Manhattan, they had that African burial ground. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm think I'm gonna play some more of his videos later, later this week.
And I think something else that I think you could cover well too is the Black Wall Street.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like I said, it wasn't just in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was in South Carolina. It was in I think in Brunswick, Georgia.
As far as what, the Black Wall Street?
Yeah, cause they had made their own town, right? And they start, and the white folks saw how good they were doing.
Yup, and burnt this the fuck down, B. Excuse my French. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good?
You good? And then when they did that, they took over the land. Now it's a
Like they always
tourist
do.
attraction. Yeah.
What they've been doing, raping and robbing, double
Hmm.
R. That's the new code, okay? Because I remember we're not supposed to etiquette.
Grape. Yeah,
Grape
but
Great, great.
and
Can't
double
say the
R,
R word. Can't say the
double
R
yeah,
R,
word.
double R. And
double
another
R.
thing, yeah, another video I will show is go read the Florida Gators stop doing the Gator chunk.
Yes,
Hmm?
I was reading about that too. The feeding of the babies and yes, oh my God.
Oh, they're coming up Thursday night. That was
Hey,
coming up Thursday night.
big bro, Miss Kitty, I'm finna drop down. I'm finna jump on Brother Show. I'm finna go hunt.
All right,
No,
now
no,
don't go
no,
get
no. He
yourself
heard
in
it.
trouble now.
Uh,
He heard it, Brian. He talked about what we just talked about, the Riverfront fight.
Okay.
you all right.
Yeah, but like I said, I would do that one Thursday night. That Gator thing, what he was talking about, and
Okay.
yeah, and just what we need to know. And you know what? Back to that body shame. You know what I heard a real this real on YouTube. I said it to. I
Okay.
was just listening to what he said. Right,
Yeah.
he was trying to blame the woman.
Who was trying to blame the woman for what?
A man on YouTube was trying to blame a woman. I think he's a big YouTuber. Someone trying to blame the woman for herself getting body shamed
Oh,
by the
okay,
clothes
because
she was wearing.
I must have missed the part
Whoa,
of
whoa,
what you
whoa, whoa,
said.
whoa, 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 whoa. Who the fuck is Rhonda Barrett?
But when during those kind of things, when it comes to those kind of things, the graping and those kind of things, they always blame the woman. They always blame us. They always say it's what we wear and this, and that. We were enticing. They always blame us.
Yeah, but the
Mm.
thing is, I look at this right here. Like some black folks always want to blame the clear folks, the Asian, Hispanic,
Right.
for they downfall, whatever. But it ain't always
Or
the
Mikey
other
B
people's fault.
covering it too.
Well,
Mikey B covering the Alabama thing, the riverfront.
yeah,
Yes.
cause that's the first time our community actually stood together for something that was right.
Yes, I'm proud. I think all of us should cover that tonight.
Yeah,
I
I
think
might
that's because the
come back
news,
on.
you
I
know
might
what's
come.
so crazy, my brother? The news is not even covered. That's why I think all of us with a platform should cover it, because that what right there, that is such a big stepping stone. You
Wait, wait,
understand
wait,
what I'm
wait, wait,
saying?
wait, wait a minute. CNN ain't covering that?
Uh-uh.
CNN ain't covering it?
That ain't on
Nope.
the news. The only
They ain't
reason we're
on the
knowing
news.
about it is because of
Oh, you
the
dumb
only
damn
reason we know
bastard.
about it, the only reason we're knowing about it is because of platforms like this. You got Shade Room, you got everybody, but everybody's making a mockery of it. They done made T-shirts of it. You got people got little fake chains with chairs on the bottom of it. It's like everybody's capitalizing on it, but they're not hitting the real
Yeah.
subject.
See, they
The
want
only
us to
person
see what
that
they want us to
actually,
see.
one
These big
second,
news don't want to see this type of shit. They try to hide
what? Yeah,
this
but
type
the
of
only
shit.
person that's actually covering it on a positive note and not making a mockery of it, I think, is a platform called Gossip Girl. She's an older lady. Her name is Remy B or something like that. She's covering it too.
Yeah.
She's covering, but she's trying not to show too much of it.
Yeah.
So she's not really covering the video aspect of it. She want people to put their inputs on it, but she's not showing too much of the video. I don't know if she's scared. She has a very big, huge platform. She's well known.
Yeah. And the thing, where I heard about it came across my news feed. The Root. I don't know if you heard of that. I think it's a magazine or newsletter, whatever came across my news feed. I kept looking at it like, okay,
Oh,
I
no,
already do it.
on your iPhone.
Yeah, on my phone, and I like, okay. Then
Yeah, I
I
know what you're
read it,
about. The
and
news feed. Yeah, the news is not really covering it.
because they don't want to cover. They don't want to see us come together as one.
That's a fact. They don't like that.
But
Social media is covering it more than the news is covering it.
yeah,
That's why I say I think all platform that has a platform should cover that tonight. I think that should be the topic of tonight and get engaging and open the board.
see, if he don't go on later tonight, I'm going
Huh?
later tonight. If AP not on, Eve not on, if neither one of them cover tonight, I'm gonna cover it. If neither one of them goes tonight, I'm gonna cover the night later tonight.
All right,
And
Mikey B is covering it right now, I think.
yeah, and I'm gonna cover it. And I'm gonna get the breakdown of because I'm go back and read about it and have a breakdown of it. Because the thing they scared of, they know it going to happen. They know they're going to happen. A whole lot of us going to get together, and they see something like that happen to that security guard. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be more and more happening like that too. You know what I'm saying? It's bound to happen. And there's some people getting sick and tired of the fearful think they are the shit. What the hell happened? I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
I fell off.
Yeah,
I
well,
fell off too by mistake.
hey, but
I fell off by mistake, but yeah, I think that's a great topic for tonight because that right there is a big stepping stone for us.
yeah,
That right there was the big stepping stone for, and a lot of people's asking the wrong question. They're asking why the security officers that were standing out there didn't jump in. There was no need.
it was no
I
need.
don't think there was no need for them to jump in after the rest of those black folks was
Yeah.
running to.
Oh
You know what
man,
I
they
mean?
trying to save
Even the
face. That's
one
what they
that
do. They trying to save
even
Now
face.
though
hold up,
that
Brian.
jumped over the banister didn't
Yeah,
go in there to fight, he still was there to make sure that man didn't get jumped and hurt any longer.
yeah, and,
It didn't
and
have to be violence. He still was there to help.
yeah, and another thing is, I think that all depends on you know how sometimes you work with somebody, right? They the opposite skin tone,
Yeah.
and some
Uh-huh.
pops off like that. You want to protect your
They need to
coworker.
find that young man that was swimming through that water. That young man right there, I ain't never seen that kind of swimming before.
Only time I seen that kind of swimming was in the Olympics.
What? That young man jumped off that boat, swam across, and jumped on that thing and went to work.
Beating the shit out
Went
of
to war.
everything.
You seen it?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
but
Our black folks is making triumph. They had this it was something happened at Alabama Riverfront where the black security officer was asking these young men to move their boat because where they had it wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. The white privilege. So they felt he has no right to tell them move their boat or use your color skin to tell us to move it.
So you know us, we overthink our job a little bit more than we supposed to. Jump in the boat and moves the boat. As he moved the boat, I guess he got off the boat. They started swinging on him. All these white people started jumping him. The whole family started jumping him. Guess what happens? Our folks just stepped in this time. Our folks stepped in this time.
Yeah, whoop that
You had some young man who jumped off of a boat. He saw what was happening. He jumped off the boat. That nigga did a swimming we ain't never seen before. You heard me?
Hey, Kitty.
Jumped on that boat, ran across over there, wetting on, got busy.
Hey, you know what? I don't think Michael Phelps could have beat him in swimming that this day.
Yeah, no. That man feel like he was a Grand Theft Auto. That person everything all day.
Who he is. Everybody talk about that young man in that swimming. They even got a meme for him. You heard me?
Yeah.
And the person who grabbed the chair, who was hitting with the chair, they got a meme for him.
Damn. Shoot, they were having. Shoot, that guy that had the chair, boy, he was having a table leather chairs about
Yes,
what?
he was.
Yeah, WWE
Yes,
championship.
he had
But he hit that white woman back. He hit the white woman.
Hold up, Brian. But you know what? She should have had her ass in there, trying to fight the security guard.
Who, the mother?
The white woman.
They got hit with the chair.
Exactly. She got what she got.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody hit her. Who hit her? I didn't see nobody hit her.
Did somebody hit her, Brian?
Yeah, somebody hit her with a chair.
I seen the nigga get a bob and weave.
Okay.
I saw him do a bob and weave and went to knock the other nigga out, but I didn't see him put his hand on her. I see him do a bob and weave.
But I'm waiting to see. I think that happened in Montgomery County.
Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah, I know that. That's that. See, Montgomery is down there where Alabama State is.
Yeah.
So you are, see, Montgomery,
Alabama.
yeah, Montgomery is just like Atlanta. They're but black folks.
Yeah. A black school over
there. Hey, Montgomery just like them but black folks. We're drawing the black folks down there. So I'm waiting to see all the updates so that people find out. And you know I'm gonna do my research and see how that town
got arrested. I know it looked like some of them white boys got arrested because it looked like they was on the floor with their hands on the back.
Yeah.
I want to see
the most talking shit.
But they said a whole lot of people got arrested. But I just see when the white woman got in there. No reason all of them got arrested because it's what they call is it calls is something, but a whole bunch of them going to get released. See what I'm saying? Because the police going to have to try to sort this shit out.
Right.
I understand that. See, if they were just arrested the black folks, not the white folks, then we'd be talking about a different story. Now let's see how they investigate this thing. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the next step.
That's a good question.
Right.
See, and the thing is, they see the video of them jumping that security guard and see why the motherfucker jumped in it.
Right. Definitely. They'll see it was self-defense. All of it, all around.
Yeah,
then the thing they do.
Yeah, and the thing about it, and the thing is, if they utter a racial slur to that man, he got a lawsuit against them anyway.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Racial, what thing got it? I just said with the other woman, it's the Fed can step in on this one. Really, if they don't do that down in Montgomery, the Fed gonna have to step in.
Unless they got a different angle of that camera shot that man hit that lady. When I saw the two shots that I've seen, honestly, I did not see that man put any hands on that lady. I saw him bob and weave that lady. That's what I saw. I saw him bob and weave that lady and move right along to the next person.
I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna ask this question right here. Do you think if a man would have hit her, did she deserve it? In that situation.
Was she into the fight?
I'm gonna have to be all the way 100. I was taught, a man is not actually supposed to put their hands on another woman because of their strength and things of that nature. But I also was taught by my father, if you don't want to be hit, don't put your hands on nobody.
Yeah.
I was told a man is not supposed to hit a woman because of his strength. A real man
Yeah.
will walk away from a
Yeah,
woman.
that's true. That's true.
But I was also told
Yep.
if
Uh-oh.
you put your hands on someone, male or female, be ready to be hit back.
Yes.
In other words, I got my answer on that question because if she would have,
Don't get
if
me
she,
wrong, my sisters. I stand for my sisters strong, but right is right, wrong is wrong. For every action, there's a reaction. So if
yeah.
your action is to put your hand on someone else, their reaction is what you get back.
But you know what would be funny though? You know what would be real funny? All them jumped on the security guard, the security guard whooped all their asses
He
by
was doing
himself.
all right at first till they all started
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
in.
he held his own.
Yeah, he did. I seen the
Big man
video.
held his
You
own.
saw he was getting help. He went off. You saw how he stomped that nigga?
Ooh. Hey, but see, they know that type of stuff is coming. They know that type of stuff is coming because
Right.
it's too much. See, it's too much of that shit going on these. I don't care. I don't care what political form, whatever you is. So, like I said, Alpha Phi Alpha, the fraternity, we're going to have a big meeting in Florida.
Okay.
But it was, I think, it was $4.1 million.
What is this meeting for?
I don't know what the meeting was for, but guess what? They have, and they's not the only group that another black group was going to hold it in Florida. But guess what? Them two groups right there, they ain't holding the meeting in Florida no more. Cause all look what DeSantis doing down there. All the shit he doing down there.
Oh, that part.
Yeah, that part. You feel what I'm saying? Do you blame him? No, I don't.
Mm.
And look at the.
You know what? I don't want a lot of people to be upset with me, but everybody's gonna always be upset for everybody's opinion. And my opinion is my opinion. My view is my view, and no one else's.
Yep.
But honestly, I've always loved the brotherhood and the sisterhood of sororities and fraternities. But I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. As I got older
Mm-hmm.
and I got to go to college and everything else, I honestly don't see the purpose of a brotherhood and a sisterhood if y'all don't
I
come
don't either.
together to count.
Me
It's
either.
not just about your members.
Yeah, you're right.
You're
You're
gonna
right
be a
about that.
brotherhood and a sisterhood. Your members should be strong enough to come out in the community and spread that brotherly and sisterly love and show them how to do it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yep. And you know what? I'm with you on that right there. Cause I would like you. I'm like, oh man, black fraternity. Shoot, I want to be a fraternity. Then I'm like, man, they values may be to themselves, but what are they value to the community? Which I don't see them doing no action. But that's some that
That's
do
what I'm
action in the
trying to say.
community.
Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but that's what I'm trying to say. When it's time for us to come together, when it's time for things of action, I don't never hear of a fraternity section or sorority section coming out and say they spoke or they did anything. I don't see none of that.
Yeah, and this question was posed on another platform. It's the who has more rights? Who get more rights? The women or the alphabet community?
Honestly, right now,
Mm-hmm.
it's sad to say it's the alphabet community.
And the same thing I said.
We're like an open prey. We're like an open prey right now to any and
They get
everybody.
protected. They more protected than
Hey, hold up,
everything.
Brian. Let her finish, Brian. Go ahead, Kitty.
What I feel like is like we're like an open prey to everybody. Every community, men, women, whoever it is, we're like an open prey. Even to them, they even gave them the right to attack us and make it seem like we're useless out here, calling us breeders, bleeders. Like, are you serious? You can't
Mm-hmm.
create nothing without us.
Mm-hmm. And I think I made one guy mad on the panel. And he was in that community. Cause I'm gonna speak. Kitty and Brian, y'all know I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna speak the
Right.
truth. And I told him, I said, one, I said, one. I said, trans woman cannot bear a child at 9 months.
They cannot.
They do not.
Say that again.
Cannot carry a child for 9 months and have them.
No.
And this is what they fail to realize. Yeah, although you are in that community, you are in that community. But guess what? And you are in that community, and you're black. But what are you first? What are you
See,
first?
but that's the shit that I don't understand. That the government is giving them more power than us. That's the part I don't get. I
Yeah.
understand they need to be protected. I don't doubt that they need to be protected. But for you to give them more right than a woman, I don't see how. Because I don't care how much operation. Thank you, Red. Thank you. I don't care how much operation you have, how much they reconstruct your anatomy. It will never be a natural born woman.
Yeah.
It will never. You can never do what a natural born woman, what God created to put on this earth for creation. We are Earth. Earth is flourishing. Do you see that? It's not a dead planet like the moon. We're flourish. We flourish. We was put here to flourish. We was put here to reprocreate. We was put here to make the world spread, make it bigger. Without us, if it was cool without us, then he wouldn't have created us because man was created before woman.
Amen.
If we were not a necessity, we would not have been created. Taking it back to even the Bible, look at when they say he created the Noah's Ark. What he did, he said he wanted one of each animal,
Yep.
female
Male or
and
female.
male,
Yep.
female and male. So how
Yep.
do you think they're going to erase us out of? How are you trying to erase us out of society? How?
Mm-hmm.
It's twisted.
Yeah. And
And then you want us to respect you. How you want us to respect you when you don't respect a natural born woman?
see,
What?
and then I brought out this. Then I brought this up right here. You know how you go to the club, right? Kitty said, "Hey, Kitty, say when I get up there, I be up there. We go out. When we do wind up going out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a woman walk by. What I think is a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say a man talking to her. He thinking of the woman the whole time, right?
Yes.
And why do I have to wait 2, 3, 4 a week or so for that woman to tell me that she was born a man? If you're so confident in yourself and you believe in what you're doing and you believe in you are a female, what makes you so? Why can't they go ahead and tell the man that? Oh,
why try to hide it?
Why try to hide it that you was born a man? You're not giving that man no
choice, which
no choice.
That's true. And
No
it goes
choice.
both ways. It
Yeah.
goes for these trans women too. That's changing into a man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It
It's
goes
just like
for them too. I think it's unfair for you to impose yourself on another woman that probably never been in that lifestyle. And you know, because some of them, they just like the woman can trick y'all. Some of them, they can trick the women too.
That shit some scary shit though, man. I'm just being
I
honest
think
with
it's unfair. I think it's unfair for you to force someone because that's basically forcing someone into your lifestyle.
you. Uh-huh.
yeah, you're right. You're right about that. And this is what I see right here. You heard me say this before, kid. If you want to be in that lifestyle, be man or woman. If you're in that lifestyle, why do a man want to be with a man that looks like a woman? You want to be with a man.
I mean, we're not into that lifestyle, so we probably could never answer that question.
Yeah, I know.
But what I think
No.
when you hit with the subject the point that you hit perfectly earlier was you not telling someone in the beginning of the situation whether you think the person's going to judge you. And I think a lot of them don't tell because they don't want to be judged or don't want the person not to be with them. But you don't think 2 weeks of not telling that person the truth, whether they wanted to choose to be with you, you don't think they still gonna make that choice because you lied in the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
That gonna be no.
Yeah, because if you lie in the beginning and they find out later, be man or woman, they find out later, and somebody that that he or she knows you, that knows that person, they might come tell you, hey, that guy you with, tell the woman, that guy you with, that's a woman. And that girl that he with probably say, hey man, that woman you with, that's really a guy.
I
So
think that's also playing with your life.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Make
That
you
why
kind of confused as fuck too.
yeah, and that's why I think some of 'em, a whole bunch of them, why don't get hurt too.
Mm-hmm. Be honest with yourself.
Cause like you said, it's sometimes we as humans, some of us as humans, don't give the other person a choice in the matter. Don't give them a choice in the matter. If you don't give a person a choice in the matter, just like that riverboat draw or whatever.
The Alabama boy.
Yeah, that security guard gave them a choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Move your boat so the platoon boat for the people could dock.
Yep.
Gave
Just
them a
doing the
choice.
job.
Doing the job. Okay, you don't want. I go move myself. He gave them a choice,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but yet, then they want to choose. Okay, we're gonna come and we're gonna try to beat your ass. Okay, little did they know. I bet they wonder where all these black folks come from.
Uh-huh. They did not know that. They didn't see that shit coming.
Hey kid, I get it. It's like damn, these black folks came out of nowhere.
Hell yeah, they got to clean that shit. 400 years of frustration. Finally, find
But like I said, this they have made it a bigger problem with that right there too. That the racist and stuff, people don't like it because of skin color. They try to bully us. Some of us try to some of them try to bully some of us. 'Cause
Yes.
I can't be bullied.
I
I
won't
can't
even.
bully.
Never again.
and then then on top of that is what was the shit? If you it's just like that community, if you are true to yourself and you got your self confidence, it won't hurt to tell nobody that you was this before turning into that.
Yes.
I mean, you got some of them who's not playing with their life. They will let a person know ahead of time. You got some
Yeah.
of them who want relationship and they want to be loved for who they are. Is afraid to express that to some people. I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm in a community where they everywhere,
Yeah.
and you talk to them, you ask questions. I ask questions because I'm curious,
Yeah.
and most of the time that's what they tell you. They tell you either they're afraid, and you got some of them who tell you, "Nah, I tell a person straight up when they be interested in me because I'm not playing with my life." They'll tell you straight up, and you got some of them who scared to tell because, like I said, they afraid of not being loved, and they want to be loved like everybody else. And then, but I also tell them like. You don't think by misleading that person when they actually find out they're not gonna love you anyway. They're gonna hate you because you force them into a lifestyle that they not probably not into.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah.
cause I look at it this way. If a man and woman is forced into that kind of relationship and old lady down the road and you feel some kind of sexual attraction to her and you ain't had that surgery, man and woman ain't heard that surgery, what the hell? You see what I'm saying?
I feel bad for
Mm.
you guys. I feel so bad for you guys because even though us girls is bad too, but I feel worse for you guys because of the simple fact that to be
Talking about the
misled like
confusion.
that, I have a son. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And to be misled like that, I think is very unfair to you men. And the reason I say I feel bad for you guys because they're in the clubs, they're everywhere now. They don't go to just their own clubs. They mingle in straight clubs too, because there are men who's into them. You know what I mean? And I just feel it's unfair to you guys that sometimes you guys can't tell the difference because they done spent so much good money and they look that good and sound that good that y'all get duped. You know what I mean?
You're right about that.
Hell yeah.
Because on Kitty Brian, like back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, you can go to club. You basically tell who's who. See what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? And they didn't do all of what they did or do today. But it's got to be one thing or another. It, it, it's kind of like when you was a child, when you was a child,
Yeah.
and your mom fix you something to eat. She don't cook dinner,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't want what she cooked. You want something else.
Yes.
You ain't have a choice.
Yeah.
What she tell
Hell,
you?
you gotta eat.
You got to eat. You eat it or starve.
So you might as well eat it.
Yeah. That's probably a bad example, but you didn't have a choice. But in this situation, either you play with they call if the person, that woman or that man found out later that you were not who you say you are,
How you
it
think
might
they gonna feel?
it's gonna be deadly. It's gonna be
Hell
deadly.
yeah. A lot of transexuals got killed for some shit like that.
Hmm. So I'm like, it's just like having sex for men and women.
Mm-hmm.
How they try to portray something they not.
Yeah.
Like a man can wear a suit, right?
Yeah.
And go rent a fancy car. See what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And pick up a female.
Yes.
The female think he got money.
Yeah.
How you think she gonna feel on down the line?
And she
Right?
found out he don't got no money.
Yeah. And he ain't about that. But then
Well, he died for.
yeah,
And she ain't gonna be like no more.
yeah. And same thing
Is
with a
it
woman.
bad? Let me tell you something I did, right? I have a friend and we go out sometimes when she go to get her stuff. And they're into that lifestyle.
Hmm.
So one time we was out and one of the guys picked her over me. I started laughing. I thought it was funny because I was like, okay, well, I guess you think this man looked better than me, then fine, then you go with that man then. I thought it was wrong for me to say that because that's my friend. And I shouldn't have thought about it that way. But I did because I was like, damn, do I look that bad today or something? What's going on? Why the hell do you think that man looked better than me? Because I clearly know that's a man. You don't know that's a man? You know, but I'm like, oh shit, damn, that's bad. That's your friend. You shouldn't even be thinking like that. It's evil or sinful. But I was laughing inside, the truth. I was like, yes, I wonder how you gonna feel when you find out that's a man.
Hell no.
Was I wrong for feeling that way?
Big bro.
Huh?
Big bro.
I heard. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, sister. Yes, she was. Yes, she
Oh
was.
shit.
Yes, she was. Yes, she
Why was
was.
I wrong?
See, see. I don't know what you were thinking that night. I don't know what you were thinking that night, cause you know how it goes. Look, was it dark in the club? Was it dark inside when y'all went out?
No, we weren't in the club.
Was it dark outside?
We weren't in the club. I don't go to clubs like that. I don't do that. I don't go to clubs.
No. I don't mean club.
I don't do that because I don't want to be in trouble or having to defend her or nothing like that. I don't go
Yeah,
to. She goes to clubs with her other friends.
yeah. I mean, where y'all was at, was it dark?
No, it was daytime, afternoon. We was going to get toiletries.
Damn. How the hell he didn't know?
God damn.
How the hell? Wait a minute. Did your friend ever tell him?
Yes.
Okay. That same day?
Yes. When they kept calling their phone, after a while they did tell them. But guess what happened? Later on that night, guess who was there?
He was?
So he was cool with
That
it.
night, yes, he was. He was at her house.
So he was down with it anyway.
Okay.
I'm
He might.
assuming that's what it was because later on that night she did tell because he kept calling the phone and she was like, I have to tell you something and be honest. And then I was like, you actually told? She was like, yeah, I don't play with my life. And then she later on that night she was like, he coming over for a day. I said, you lying? He's setting you up, and he was at her house for a day.
Okay.
Okay. So
You like what you like?
yeah, he found what he was looking for, didn't he?
This is
Okay.
why I tell you a lot of these straight men's I be afraid of because they low, they be liking stuff like that.
DL. Hey, I don't care. People don't like R. Kelly. He made it.
That's
Hey,
why they're so comfortable to go to straight clubs because they know there's men in there that likes them.
yeah. Hey, nobody might like R. Kelly for what he did, but he made that song in the closet for a reason. Didn't
Trap in the closet.
I'm
Yeah.
a parent also, and I'm not blaming R. Kelly just by himself. R. Kelly had a sickness, and those people fed it for his money.
Yeah. And the thing about it, and he even on that documentary, Survivor R. Kelly, they said he was sexually abused, and nobody helped him. See what I'm saying? That see, and I'm with you on this, Kenny. You heard me say this. I don't blame R. Kelly. All this on R. Kelly. I blame the people around her and the parents.
They wanted that man's man. They
Wanted
want
the
that
money.
man's money.
Wanted the money.
Yeah. They
Tony.
picked their own kids to get the R. Kelly.
Yep. Tony, with respect to Tony Williams. And
No to you,
the
Tony.
thing is a whole lot of folks. See, they want to, just like they try to do Bill Cosby, just like they did R. Kelly, right?
Oh, don't get me start on that.
And for how many of these? Look, I got much respect for R. Kelly. Don't tell you why I got much respect for him. He taking the medicine. He taking the medicine. He didn't kill himself
No.
like Epstein did. You see what I'm saying? Epstein killed himself.
Mm.
That's why I got more respect for him. That's why I got more respect for Bill Cosby. He didn't kill himself.
Hell no, that man still living.
Mm-hmm.
But they still trying to come after him though, like dumbass. Detroit, I know why they come after him for.
What?
The money.
Yeah. But the thing is, you want your daughters. You do what you heard of what they said about him, Aaliyah, as a parent. You heard that, right? Why you still want to send your daughters over there to him?
Stupid. Trying to get that money.
See, that child neglect.
They been doing it for goddamn 40 years. I'm talking about the Bill Cosby part.
Yeah. And the thing is, back then, everybody was doing to everybody. But yet, all of a sudden, they want to come up with all these women out of nowhere go against him. See, they had to release his ass.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, we got to come together as men and women in our community. This all came. Hold up, it might be Tony.
Yeah.
It is Tony. What's up, Tony? What's up, Tony? Tony.
What's
What's
happening?
going on, friend?
What's happening, man? I heard y'all subject there for a minute, man. I was like, wait a minute, they talking about my homeboy.
Hey,
I grew up with that dude.
yeah, because this all comes together. I started off talking about what is the lady that worked at Costco. The guys that the tie shop followed around, she went and told on them, and they told her that she was in dress code, right?
Yeah.
But she was in dress code, but she got a curvous body.
Yeah, they were just jealous of her features. That's all. Her features was just too blackness. It was too much blackness for her.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He couldn't handle that. That sister was safe.
You seen it too, Tony?
Hell to the yeah. I'm like, man,
Hey, I ain't seen it yet.
look. I was finna create a protest, man. Talking about, how y'all gonna do that and shit? She got on the uniform. She just stacked. That's all.
I told her she had it going on.
Yeah.
My problem with that is the problem with I have with that is with that she go to her superiors. She got reprimanded verbally because she too covered and told to wear bigger clothes. Okay, what is the reprimand to the guys that were harassing her? See, she got two lawsuits she can file against them: discrimination lawsuit, right, and harassment lawsuit. See, and the Costco corporate office came back and said she was in uniform. She was in uniform. So guess what? Yeah, look, I said this right here. Kitty, the ones on the right of you over there, Tony. That's Kitty. That's my sister. And
Hey, hey.
Hey.
Kitty, the one on your left, that is Tony. And I said this right here. But I know I said this. These days, it don't matter what a woman wear. If a man finds that woman attractive, he gonna pursue her. Men gonna pursue. I couldn't. I wouldn't care less if she got granny panties on and a little house on period dress. You see what I'm saying?
All day. Man, listen. One thing, see, people tend to forget women are creatures of sound and men are creatures of sight. We gonna definitely, if we see something, we gonna look. Ain't no
Yep.
doubt. It's in our DNA.
Damn
Yeah.
right.
And
So,
yeah, go ahead, Tony.
go ahead.
And then we went to the brawl in Montgomery, Alabama.
My home state.
That's my whole state. Hey, what did them white folk thought was going to happen? They would just sit on there, whoop that black security guard ass.
Man, Jack, that blew me, man, because I'm like, okay, here it is. 50 years later, man, and the same bullshit is still, dropping off, man. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
my thing is this. This what I couldn't understand. Why did those white people get so offended because the guy was a black person that worked there and told them to move the boat? Had it been different, if it had been a white guy doing it, you know what I'm saying? So that further lets me know that race relations in Alabama have never got squashed. Period.
Yeah. I'm tell you what happened right here. All right. He told them to move the boat. Okay, they comply. Guess what he did? He went to move the boat his damn self. He gave them a choice. Either move the boat, but he didn't tell him he was gonna move the boat himself. He gave him a choice. Either move the boat, and he thinking in mind, if you don't move the boat, I'm gonna move the damn boat. Hey, what about that guy that jumped out of the boat? Hey, he was just like a damn fish.
And the boy who swam over there wasn't under 16.
Oh, he went over there to commit whooping ass.
Yeah, man.
That man swam like a shark.
Look. My man is at a point where I'm at. He's like, man, look, I got to think about my grandfather, my old uncles, and all them, how they been abused and fucked over. You know what? I'm sick of this shit, and that's what it's gonna take for all of us to come together collectively on these white folks together, man, and just say, look, man, enough is a fucking enough, man. We tired of this shit. Now we finna retaliate the way y'all did. If you gonna run up like this here, get ready to get these act rights, cause we finna throw them.
Same smoke.
Yeah. And the thing about that is, it was for the right reason.
Exactly.
It was for the right reason. And then we went on to about the Appleback community. How some of them think that I'm gonna ask you this question. Don't answer this question, Tony. Yeah, not Tony, Brian or Kitty, Jack. Who have more rights? The Appleback community or women? This is you, Tony.
Hold on. I was doing some surgery over here with this 420. I was doing some surgery. But look. Women got more rights. Women got more rights than any other African American community. Even the
No. I said alphabet community.
Oh, the alphabet community got all the rights, man. Look. You can't do nothing against the alphabet people, but leave them the fuck alone. Cause they gonna come at you, boy. They gonna come at you by any means necessary, man. And I ain't throwing no stones. I ain't throwing them under the bus, man. I just want to know what's the recipe and who they know. Cause they just came in this thing. We've been trying to get equal rights for 400 years and they even got close to the door. These motherfuckers right in the building and go straight in the front line.
And this right here. Okay, this is the question I got for everybody. Right here. The black people that's in the alphabet community. What would they choose first? The skin color or the alphabet community? Which would they choose first? What would come first to them?
The community, because the community, the ones that embrace them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a matter of color with them alphabet people. As long as you are alphabet, we gonna support you regardless.
Yeah, the game.
Yeah. I'm just another question. I'm gonna ask. All right, let's take the alphabet community, right? They white, black, Asian, all kinds of people in the alphabet community, right? That way, right?
Yep.
The original Rainbow Coalition.
Yeah.
The Fruit Loops.
This is a question I got right here. Let's try to way to phrase it. Okay. Do you think the clear folks in the alphabet community got more right than the black folks in the alphabet community?
That's a good question. Yeah. You know, no, on the serious tip, because you have to weigh the pros and cons of that, man. Because even in those communities like that, you still gonna have separation. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Blacks gonna be with blacks, whites gonna be with blacks, Hispanics gonna be with Hispanics, Asians gonna be with Asians, but they all under the same flag of the LGBTQRISLMNOP. They all under the umbrella. I would figure that it would be some division amongst them in their circle. They wouldn't air their laundry out in public. They'll probably handle it in house.
Yeah, and I'm like this right here. With all that being said, right? You know what all these scenarios have in common? You know all these scenarios had in common?
What's that?
That means we got to come together. There's no togetherness. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Cause I look like this, right? I'm gonna ask Tony this question right here. Who do more body shaming? Men do men body shame women more, or women body shame women more?
What are we talking all races, or are we talking just among ourselves, our people?
Either or.
Destroy each other. Our people is brutal. We don't care.
Yeah. Either or. See, if you see the title, you see what I put down at the second sentence, right?
Yeah.
Only I said when they come at you first, it's fair game. Do y'all agree?
I agree. Hey, April. Look at my girl, April Stowers.
Oh, you better say how together, because she said had told her first.
I did speak. I spoke to her.
I ain't gonna tell that story. Just go. Hey, Tony, when you get a chance, go watch that video what she took from my live. I forgot what the title of it was, and watch it.
Oh my God! You gonna do it here?
I didn't tell her. I said go watch it.
No, you basically is telling it.
Ooh.
And that crazy man gonna watch
But it's like this. Women, see, we don't bother. Men do not hardly bother shame men.
it. Hell
Really.
no.
No, we go somewhere else with it. But women bother shame women. Then you got these. I'm just gonna say it. Black women bother shame black women, right? Black men always want to kill another black man. They always want to beat on their woman. We're not protecting our black women. Okay. And then let's go to this right here. What we saw, what happened in Montgomery, what needs to be happening, we need to come together. Am I correct? Am I correct on that?
Yes.
And I understand the alphabet community got more rights than women. But guess what? The ones that is our skin tone need to realize they steal our skin tone, and what people see is a skin tone first, and they gain this second, right?
Yeah.
And they go and you know the first thing gonna say, it was what they call it, that harassment, that prejudice, but that other word I've been using all day. The other word I've been using all day. I forgot what the word is. Profiling.
Mm.
That's a suit. And they're gonna say, "Oh, you profiling me because I'm gay. I'm a trans, right?"
Mm.
That black don't come out, but that I'm gay and trans comes out first. Am I right? Could I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
But they're looking at them.
Oh, thank you. Together, discrimination. See, the discrimination. That's the word I'm looking for. Discrimination lawsuit. They not going. Some of them not going to use their blackness. Say that why they got discriminated against.
Yeah.
But that's some will. And yeah, we understand they need protected. But guess what? Our black women need protected too.
Of course they do.
And
To be honest with you,
go ahead.
some of the transgenders don't know who the hell they are at times. Some of them do and some of them don't. But how they gonna put ahead of the women? I ain't gonna never get that. They don't even know who they are. Some of them don't even come to their skin.
See, and the thing is, you just brought a good point up, Brian. That first subject we talked about, that woman was she's so confident in herself. She's so confident in herself.
Yes.
And that was some people were scared. That was some women scared of. And when a woman is confident in herself, and there was some men scared of. When a black woman is confident in herself, and she got that, and you can't tell her nothing, and she knows she intelligent, she's smart, she got business by herself, and she got that confidence going. You can't tell her nothing.
No, not at all.
Cause why should you tell her nothing? She believes in herself.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got to bet on yourself.
Exactly.
You got to bet on yourself. Cause yeah, somebody's gonna bet on you. But guess what? That's not a here, not there, right? So if just like the security guard in Montgomery, he bet on himself. I guarantee he said, "Oh, I could whoop one or two of them by myself," and he was holding his own. But he got back up too. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had that self confidence. See, there's some gays and trans got that self confidence that they feel comfortable telling a man or telling a woman that they meet, that telling that man, that a trans woman telling that man that, "Oh, I was born a man," and that trans man telling a female that she was born a woman. See what I'm saying? That's self-confidence. See, if we don't have self-confidence in ourselves, who else gonna have it in us?
Shit, nobody else.
Nobody else gonna have it in us.
Mm.
Who can give you that self-confidence? Can your mama give you that self-confidence?
You gotta give your own self.
Can your daddy give you that self-confidence?
No.
Can your sister, brother, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, cousins,
It's
your
always gotta be
friend?
about yourself.
Can your wife give you that self-confidence?
Come again?
Can your wife give you that self-confidence?
No. Only yourself.
Can your girlfriend?
No.
Can a boyfriend or a husband?
No.
Can your kids?
No.
They can help with your self-confidence.
Yes.
That they can encourage you,
Yes, they can.
but that self-confidence comes from self.
Yeah. Always gonna be self.
That self-confidence comes within the self. And you know where the self-confidence comes from? When it comes from self, you know where it comes from, right? It comes from being true to who you are.
Exactly.
If you're not truthful with yourself or who you are, the self-confidence ain't gonna be there.
Exactly.
And when you got that self-confidence, people see it oozing out of you.
Yeah.
See, this was all about being this was a lot about being self-confidence in yourself.
Exactly.
Cause she was so self-confident in herself. She told them, you heard it. She told them when she went live on her Instagram and said, "Hey, y'all don't know what I've been through to get the way where I'm at, to get my body shape." She told a true story right there.
Exactly.
And then she came back and said, "What y'all did and what I'm going through is bigger than me." True words, right?
Exactly.
True words. And see, when you got that self confidence going, I'm talking to men and women. You got that self confidence going. Who can tell you anything about yourself? Tony?
Multitasking, I'm multitasking, man. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know me, man. I got the phone going, I got the tablet going. I'm with y'all. I'm trying to answer questions over here.
Spread Red Rock.
Hey, big bro, I'm gonna drop down, my brother.
Okay.
All right, God bless you. Mr. Tony, God bless you, my brother.
My man, peace and blessings, man, to you and yours.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah, but what was the question again, though? Because I was caught up in this other thing here.
You always doing something. I said, who can tell you anything if you got that self confidence? And I say, the reason you have that self confidence, you true to yourself.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But first and foremost, in order to get to that point of where you had that self confidence, you first got to tear down those generational curses that's been spoke over you all your life. See,
Yep.
Like for me, for instance, now I was raised in a household with all women, no male role models. And I used to always hear this one stereotype thing: you just like your no good daddy, you ain't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? And I would hear that so much that I started believing it. And once you believe something, you become it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to speak on that. See, I want to speak on that what you just said. You just went somewhere that you just went somewhere just then. See, that's the first thing come out of some women's mouth. I said some women, not all women.
Right.
And even some men tell their daughters, you just like your mama. Am I right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And do we know what kind of impact do people know what kind of impact they have on kids? Children, I ain't gonna say kids. Kids is a baby goat. Children, our children.
Yes, as a lesson, man. Man, do you know What the biggest myth that I remember growing up was sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's a bunch of bullshit. Words will tear you down. Words will tear you down, man.
You're right.
If
You're
you
right.
where you ain't hearing nothing but negativity, negative words your whole life, it's gonna tear you down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with us as a community of Black people. We so quick of tearing each other down. We don't encourage our kids to be the best themselves when they make mistakes. We don't sit them down and talk to them, you know, like I was talked to growing up, you know. Man, when I did something wrong, before I got that ass whooping, it was explained to me why this was happening, you know, why. You know, and then it was brought to my attention that, you know, for every action, there's a reaction. You got a consequence for everything that you do. So are you willing to suffer the consequence of your action? See, we got to get back to them basics, man, instilling that in our children. That's why they out here running rapid, ain't scared of nothing. So we got to pick it all back up.
You're right about that. And for as you said, there's a consequence to the action. That look at it's like this right here. Where there's a cause, there's an effect. Where there's an effect, there's a cause. You can't have one without the other. You got one without the other, something wrong.
They both go hand together, man. They both go together. You know what
You're
I'm
right.
saying?
You're right about that. And I look like I said, self-confidence. Now, I'm not saying some people got self-confidence, but some people take being arrogant as being self-confidence. Two different, totally different things. Arrogant means you better than I am.
Yep.
Arrogant means, oh, I'm better than you. Arrogant means
sense of entitlement.
There you go.
You know, I'm entitled.
And guess what? And guess who arrogant? Guess who arrogant? You know what I'm finna say here.
Say it.
Them clear folks.
There you go.
They arrogant.
All right, now come on. It got quiet in here on me all of a sudden. What happened?
Oh shit.
You got quiet. I thought them people that came and got you, man. It got quiet.
Hey, don't worry about it. They come give me. They come give me. They better have a warrant, and their shit better be right. The paperwork better be right. You see what I'm saying? But it's like this right here. Arrogant is like what that's Anisha. I forgot her last name. Mason. I think her last name Mason. Superior, and the people that her co-workers was. That's arrogant. See, and you got some there's some trend, the alphabet community. I think they're arrogant. I'm gonna say I think they're arrogant. What do you think?
Some of them are, you know, and they power structure, they definitely had them arrogant ones in the power structure. You know, the ones, the face of the movement. Them the arrogant ones, the face of the movement. You know, because they gotta put on two masks. They gotta put on the mask of first being a victim because they want to be themselves, and then they got to be an advocate. You know what I'm saying? So the ones that's out there doing all the deliberations, as they say in court.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. I heard this right. This is what I heard say. This is what I heard right here. One, you know I ain't scared to go down no rabbit hole. You already know that.
Oh, I ain't never scared.
Hey, you know I go down a rabbit hole in a minute. And this right here, you see how all those scenarios comes together in one, right? You see how all of them come together in one. See, I think some people don't understand how I put stuff together like that. It all have a purpose. It all dealing with our skin color. All depending with our it all comes together as it deals with our community, right? Here's her sister. She, like you said, hey, she got the curves all in the right places, and she had on a polo shirt, khaki pants, but it wasn't no problem with her wearing that before she went to make a complaint.
Something strange about that change.
Think about it. Think about it now. Think about it. Oh, she in the dress code all of a sudden. Cause she came to make a complaint about co-worker harassing her. See, that's why I like Dr. Rashard Ritchie in Indisputable. He said this right here. What come first? What would they follow first? Culture or policy? Which one? I'm answering the question. Culture or policy?
Policy.
Nope. I'm gonna tell you what eat policy will lie every time.
Why that?
Culture. Culture will eat it every time. Eat policy alive every time. Think about it. Police got policies, right?
Yeah.
But they don't follow their policy. It's the culture in there. Think about the culture of some of these corporations. Only some of these our brothers and sisters got the position they in because they don't want to be sued for discrimination. Right?
Right.
See, and it's like I'm telling you why I said culture, right? You remember? I don't know. Do you remember the story? This black guy, he was in the Navy. He became an LA police officer, and his training officer was a white female. She did something to his. I think he was a Hispanic guy, whatever. He went and told on her. Get what they did to him? They fired her. They fired her. Then all of a sudden, 2 years later, that was eating them up inside. They were eating them up inside. And then he started going to kill police officer who wronged him. Cause he felt like the lawyer that represented him good. See that right there is why I said culture eat policy alive. Cause they lied to him. Yeah, Christopher Donner. You know who I'm talking about together. And you remember, I know you remember that, because they lied on him. All he wanted was his name to be clear of that lie that they told on him. See, when somebody put a false narrative on you that is not true, think how many false narratives been put on us as black, as a community. The Tulsa Massacre, white woman lied on a black teenager. Emmett Till, white woman lied on a black teenager. Lied on Emmett Till. There's so many others that got lied on. And think about it, they all get lied on. A whole bunch of our brothers and sisters get lied on today still because of the culture. You're right. They always say we all look alike. Yeah, there's a whole lot of people lied on Ken. A lot of people lied on Bill Cosby. A lot of people lied on a whole bunch of other folks.
Hey, True, check this out. You know what, man? You just touched on a very interesting point too, man, because this just happened with Jamie Foxx. he had did I think it was an IG post about how they, well, in essence, I'm paraphrasing now. He made a quote about it has something to do with Jesus and the Jews or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And one of the white stars, Jennifer Aniston, she liked it at first, and then she went back and rebutted and made a statement that she feel that his comments was anti-Semitic. And I was like, well, that's because you're looking at it from a Jewish and white person's point of view. I say, but if you look at it from the context of us black people, then you'll get an understanding of what Jamie was truly talking about. And if y'all ain't seen it, go and check it out, because it was on TMZ earlier today too, but I missed it. But it's real interesting because it's dealing with culture.
Yeah, and you know something? What some of these Jewish white people fail to realize, there are Jewish black people.
And is the number one known black Jew.
Hey, think about this right here, Malcolm X.
Come on.
All this time, I get thought that was on the black Muslims, right? Till he went over to America, right?
Yeah.
What did he see?
Man, rainbow. Rainbow. Ain't just no one nationality, man. It's a rainbow.
And you know what people scared of now? Hey, you know what people scared of right now? Think about it. We are look. See, I said this. You heard me say this before, and a whole lot of other people heard me say this. We are derived from one woman, all of us.
Everybody.
And guess what color that woman was? and guess what? Okay, since you wanted to change over to Christianity, right? Okay, go look at New Testament. I think in Revelation, right? And this is what they said in Revelation. Okay, what was his feet?
Bronze.
What was it? What would he have? What did he have in his eyes? Fire, right?
Yeah.
Well, what texture was his hair?
Like lamb wool, sheep's wool.
Who do that strive? Who do that the strive?
A black man. Been through a whole bunch of shit.
See, hey, look at. See, the thing is, you want to try to whitewash us, right?
You know Jesus had to be black, because ain't no 12 white men gonna follow no motherfucker nowhere.
See, and think about it. I got to do another live on all these pagan holidays. Check this out now. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this right here. When have you seen a rabbit lay an egg? When have you seen a rabbit lay an egg?
Oh, that's the Easter bunny, right?
But don't chicken lay.
Something I meant to say. I'm sorry, I'm just jumping in now, but I was listening because I was caught up in a phone call. But I just want to say how upset I was at my brother Bill Cosby. Because I don't know, I think my brother, you should have pulled out when it looked like it was getting dark and them people was going to do you crazy. You should have pulled out, and so you could keep some of your money and your sanity. Because they wouldn't have did that to that man if he ain't trying to buy NBC. But,
You right about that. You right about that. You right about that, Kitty.
and I'm pulling the plug on R. Kelly. I can't really get the full story yet on what happened with that. Not saying what he was doing was wrong, but they knew for years what was going on. And for them to just condemn him, not condemn everybody around him, baffles me. When his people testimony clearly stating they brought their children to this man. He didn't go get his, and the so-called victims are the ones saying that. Other people brought them to this man.
Hey, Tony.
You know, he had a sickness, and I'm not going to say he probably didn't have a sickness. He had a sickness, and they know what they did. They kept him. They kept him where they wanted. They kept him at bay. They kept him uneducated. They know he was uneducated. They kept him at bay so they could do what they did.
And thing is, I look at what it did to R. Kelly, what it did to Bill Cosby. They still alive, right? They still alive.
We don't know that because
No.
Jamie Foxx went through what he going through, and now all of a sudden he want to tell us about a movie called They Clone Tyrone.
Oh yeah. And think about this. Now, who said Mike and Prince ain't is dead? See what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if that's the clone that's gone.
Yeah.
We don't know if they've been cloned way before.
Yeah. See, and the thing is, the bottom line is when they think you get too big for your, as the country folks say, get too big for your britches, they want you out of the picture.
They don't want you to create that. They don't want you to create that generational wealth for yours,
Hmm.
basically. So when one of them is getting too close, and if you can, if your bridges is that big to think that you can purchase part of our stock, our lineage, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Then
And
bridges is getting too big for yourself. Now it's time for us to cut you down.
yeah, yeah, and think about it. Take a listen to some of Michael Jackson's songs, right?
But it's always better stuff in numbers.
Yeah, and because you know how some people like the beat of a song, but don't
Yeah.
listen to the lyrics of the song, what the words are saying in the song.
I'm a
Right.
lyrics man. That's
See,
all I do is lyrics.
think about it. Think about the Michael Jackson song. Yeah, beat it, bad, and beat it, okay, and Thriller, and that was good. But think about the rest of the song he came out with. Heal the World,
I
right?
like music, so I listen to every aspect.
Yeah, and
Music, instrumental. I listen to every aspect of a music.
yeah, and I do too. And as I said, Heal the World, Black and White. Uh, uh, they don't care about us. That's the big one right there.
That is
That's
true. Nobody listens. That chorus was crazy. All I really got is say they don't really care about us.
Yep. Hey, look at that was a big one right now. And
You heard what that man said? All I really gotta say is
they don't
they
care
don't
about
really
us.
care about us.
Now I'm gonna tell you, for me, the one that Mike slammed him with was that Man in the Mirror, man, because that one there made them have to take a deep look at themselves and get with that reflection, and then try to get honest with me. Then
Yep. Hey, oh, I'm coming. I'm getting to that one too.
yeah,
They really don't care about us. Man in the Mirror made them take a look at themselves. What's really going on, and get with it. They're like, hold on, we got to go hide Mike and put a clone in the ground or something. You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying too much. He's saying too much.
he waking up the conscience of the white youth.
Hmm.
See, that's what they were scared to death of. Mike was so man. Look, Mike touched everybody all over the world, no matter what color you was, because a lot of people connected to that message that he was bringing in that music. You know what I'm saying? Now, once you get a bunch of millennial white children that's been privileged all their life, and the veil get removed, and they see what their parents was and is, now we got a revolution coming up in the works.
Hmm. See, it was just like I'm gonna take what Mike was
They
doing.
don't want the kids to really know because the kids are too enlightened and too intertwined with everything that's going on. They
Hmm.
don't want them to know this is why the history is being washed away, whitewashed, or just they're trying to take it away. They don't want them to know. You don't see what's going on. They're
Yeah,
trying to take history out of school. They're changing the words. It's becoming his story. It's everybody's story.
yeah. And I'm taking some. I had a I'm gonna call a young man. He's 18. He's from New Jersey. Sir Drummer, but I just call him Drummer, right? And he's a Caucasian kind of on the Caucasian side, right? He told a story, right? He said he got pulled over by police. He had all black with boots on, like a he into heavy metal. He got profiled. You know what I'm saying? Cause they profiled because they thought he looked like one of them school shooters. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a school shooter, right? That's profiling. See, and I look, and he's 18. You know what I'm saying? He 18. He was over here earlier, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, I said, you come over here, you gonna learn, so you come over here. And I see. I like when people. I don't care what color you are, what nationality, what religion, and oh, and I got another one coming up too. I got another show coming up too about these these so-called pastors. Yeah, I got another one coming up, part 2 of that one. But the thing is, why? See, one thing they fail to realize though is if Tony can find the stuff that we talk about, what really going on in the backstory of our ancestors. If Kitty can go find out on the internet about what's going on with our ancestors, or YouTube people bringing it out, who stay on the internet more, older folks or young kids?
Younger folks.
I think it's a big dynamic now. I think everybody's getting in tune with the internet now. It's a lot of the young folks and it's a lot of the older folks.
But
I'm finding a lot of older folks on here too now.
yeah, what I'm saying is, you know how when we grew up, we didn't have the internet, right? When somebody told us something, we had to take it with a grain of salt, right? Grain of sand. But you can't tell these kids just anything now. What they gonna go do? They're gonna go research.
That's right.
And you know what they really scared of?
Well, we did research. We have to do real research. They got it in the palm of their hand. That's the difference.
Shit, we had to go to the library. And I had a custom come in the day, right? I had a custom come in today.
We had to look at the thesauruses and stuff like that.
Yeah, encyclopedias.
All
that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a customer come in today, right? And she had used her cell phone number. She said, "Oh, it might be my other phone number." She said, "Oh, it's a landline." She said, "Oh, it must be that's my landline phone number." I'm like, "What? Landline?" I said, "What was that?"
A lot of people have landlines. Some people still do. They still have landlines.
Yeah, but I was making a joke because I knew what it was. I said some of y'all people don't know what it is.
Keep one because during the 9/11 and everything, you see how all the cell phones were shut down. I don't know how everybody else dealt with it, but in New York City, you dealt with 9/11 hard.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I know y'all did. I know y'all did because, like I said, I got people up there in New York.
Communication was shut down for a while.
Yep. And the thing is, we as a community, we got to start looking at things. People, what was that? Arrogance. We got some of our people is arrogant, right? That they better than you, me, him, anybody else, right? And arrogance can get you in trouble. Arrogance can get you in a whole lot of trouble. Arrogance is not confidence. Arrogance is not confidence. Monique here, my Cali sister in the house. What's going on?
Monique. Monique.
I knew she would come sooner or later.
Yeah, and what the power part is that I can't blame my people so much because sometimes some people arrogance is so thorough that they don't know what help is.
Yeah.
Help is not doing for you, taking care of you. They don't know what help is. I'm helping you for the meantime, and this is what it is. They take help, and then and this is why people don't reach out or don't reach their hand out because they're afraid of yeah.
A lot of times it be because, and I'm just speaking from the experience I had dealing with this. A lot of times it be from not knowing the other person's ulterior motive, because everybody always got an agenda, to a
My
degree.
apologies.
Yeah, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? Everybody always got an agenda to a degree. So, that's when you really have to start looking at yourself. Because, man, whew, I don't know, man. You know
You're right.
what?
Everybody do have their own agenda, and it's like it goes back to like, okay, say for instance, you help someone, they need a place to stay, you get a place to stay. They already you already gave them an understanding with the understanding that this is help, but it's like after this person get into your home, now it's hard to get them out your home.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So it's
That's just an
always,
example of something. So
yeah,
it leaves a lot of people reluctant to reaching out to other
to reach. There you go. There you
because of
go.
those
Because,
kind of
man,
things.
my intent of being good, helping you, it might cost me real dearly in the end. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
that's
now
messed
I'm
up
looking
for
at
us
you
to
like,
feel
so
that
this
way,
was
but
your
this is
motive
what
all the
happens.
time. You know what I'm saying? So that's a real, like Monique said, that's a spiritual battle that one got to wage within themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a spiritual battle. Cause, man, I didn't have family members do that to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, okay. That's why I say, for me, it was like, what was the other person's agenda? What was their hidden motive? Cause they had a motive behind them asking in the first place. A lot of times people don't ask you for help out of pride. Now, them the ones I will help the most. The ones that know they need the help, but they, my pride refused to allow me to ask you to help me to help me. You know what I'm saying? Now, them the ones I will help, because when you know better, you do better. So that just showed me that somewhere down the line in their lifetime, somebody close to them hurt them bad, and they refuse to ask anybody for some help. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes when the pride, sometimes it's like that arrogant. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you let it get in your way.
Right. Sometimes it could be the pride too. And
Yeah.
sometimes it also can be that person. It's the pride, and the pride play a big part in it. Also, like I don't want to ask no one for help because I don't want nobody to feel like I owe them anything. Because some people do that too. Like they
Yeah.
don't understand helping someone. You help someone doesn't mean they owe you anything. And some people look at it and like, oh, now this person's on their feet. They act like they don't know me, and you hear that a lot.
Yeah, yeah. And that's when ego come into play. I typed it in the chat room. Ego, easing God out. Now everything is about what I can get, what I can get, what I can get. You know what I'm saying? But it started out with, I need some aid and assistance.
Yeah, and the thing is, some of them that get that help, and all you ask them to do is, okay, I helped you. When you get where you getting to,
And don't
just
appreciate.
and don't appreciate it, and you tell them, okay, I do this for you. All I want in return, you go help somebody to get out of their situation too. You see what I'm saying? It's like, and then some people help somebody like, okay, I'm gonna help them, but like then all of a sudden the other person get bigger than they are and try to help the other person. The other person that helped them get where they at. They pride get in their way and say, oh, but I did so this for you. They bring that out. You see what I'm saying?
I feel
That
you.
right there, that was that pride is that look, that pride is just like that love word. It's a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
It's a motherfucker.
And see, a lot of times we asking people to do something that they never had. Man, it's hard to ask somebody to trust you who them themselves have never trusted. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
can't tell me something you don't got. You know what I'm saying? Man, so, and until we as a people get to the point of looking at it like my grandmama used to tell me all the time, ain't none of us got no more than the next. We need to be helping one another because we all we got. And I remember that to this day. And I still say it to this day. We all we got. When we gonna realize that? You know what I'm saying? And when we do, see, I got a glimpse of it yesterday in Alabama with that boat situation. I got a glimpse of how black people just say collectively, man, fuck this. We tired of this bullshit, man. Not on our watch, not today. And they did what they needed to do. And in actuality,
it's about time.
I was just finna say that, Diamond. About time. You know, man, it gave me a sense of pride. I'm like, okay, now we get it. Now we get it. And it took all of them white people on that one black dude for us to finally get it.
You're right. You're right. This is the first time I listen to this right here. You know who I go watch.
Not to cut you off, my brother, but I gotta say this real quick. Not to
Go
cut
ahead.
you off.
Go ahead.
Remember that young brother that swam across that fire? I'm saying they need to find him.
Oh, I wish I could find him. Bring him on the show.
It's on. I posted it on my Facebook page. I'm telling you, Shorty 16. Dude, dove in the water from one side of the PSN to the other side and opened up a can of
mute, brother D.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, talk, sir.
No, I'm just saying. If you friends of mine on Facebook, go check it out. I'm telling you, it's off the chisel for Rizzle. Man, I was so proud of that moment, man, to where I was like, okay, now even the youth. See, when that 16-year-old boy swam across there, that's what gave me my greatest sense of pride because, like I was stating earlier, he must have had a flashback of his father, his grandfather, his uncles, and remembering the stories they told him.
That young man was 16. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's 16. Why I need to see more footage because I know there got to be footage where they know who that young man is.
Man, I'm telling you, I just updated it. That's why I knew he was 16 because I went back and I looked again, and they had another video of it showing Shorty swimming across the thing. They said this 16-year-old. I was like, 16? Man, he get it. His uncles them then told him about all the shit that we done went through, how we done got a bruise by white folks and ain't nothing been done, even with it on film. Ain't nothing been done. You know what I'm saying? And man, I guess that moment when they all saw, man, it had to have been about 6, 7 white people. Even that white woman kicked them. Even the white woman kicked them. You know what I'm saying? Man, to see that, man, I would do the same thing, Jack. That I on this day, I would have went to jail.
All right, you said you saw more footage, right? So did you see him hit her? Because I didn't see him hit her. I saw him bob and weave her.
No, man, the white woman stumped him. She kicked him.
Yeah, I saw she did that, but I saw when he went to the other side and she followed behind him. I didn't see him swing his hand at her. I saw him bob and weave her and went directly back to the other gentleman.
Right. He did from her.
I'm like, did you see any footage of her? Because I didn't see him hit her.
No, he never hit her.
I did, sir. I did see what she did. Yes, I did. And she still attempted to attack him some more. Bobbed and weaved her and kept moving.
And kept it moving, you know. And I was like, okay, well, now we see what white America really feels about us, you know. And they show it and do it every day. And we pretend to act like we don't see it.
We're not going to say now we see. We just saying it's being displayed more.
It's been displayed, not open.
It's been displayed since they made them feel comfortable with "Make America Great Again." That's the code word.
Girl, you hit it on the head with that one.
Code word.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you hit it on the head with that one.
Yeah, and you know what? But I gotta give Trump prop on that. He brought all them out, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Brought him out. Brought him out. That's what I just
See,
said. Made them feel
Look,
comfortable.
Trump was so smooth with it. He played their ass. He told them, meet me at the White House, and I'm gonna be down there with you. You know, and Trump did a double down on their ass. He went back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So, man, and look, the reality of this shit is that fool still might be president, and that's a reality.
yeah, but
I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Man, listen. This shit is so insidious to where it's scary as hell. That's why I tell people all the time, all my life, I ain't never been afraid to die. It's the living that's killing me. I'm scared to death of this living because of the shit that they put us through. You know what I'm saying? And man, they just constantly shove shit down our face, and expect us to either we gonna march, we gonna demonstrate, we gonna protest, and that's gonna be that. You know, but today showed them like, hey, we finna start arming up with you fools. Y'all gonna act the ass. We gonna give y'all the reason why y'all really fear us. We gonna give you the reason why y'all really fear us. You know, because when we all come together on the same page, we a hell of a force to be reckoned with.
yeah, you right about that. I want y'all to listen to something right quick, right?
Okay.
I want y'all to listen to something right quick. Make sure the volume turned up over this thing. Hold on.
Black woman gets arrested, falsely arrested because of facial recognition technology. And beyond the facial recognition technology, a whole bunch of incompetent people. Let's put up the picture full mask. I'm about to give you a hell of a story. Detroit woman is now suing the city and the police detective after she was falsely arrested because of facial recognition technology while she was 8 months pregnant. Let me give you background to the allegation. Portia Woodruff, 32 years of age, young lady, young mother, was getting her 2 children ready for school on the morning of February 16th when 6 police officers showed up at her doorstep and presented her with an arrest warrant alleging robbery and carjacking. She's getting the kids ready for school. She's 8 months pregnant. Woodruff initially believed the officers were joking, given her visibly pregnant state. They were not. They arrested her on the spot. Ms. Woodruff later discovered that she was implicated as a suspect through a photo lineup shown to the victim of the robbery and carjacking. Following an unreliable facial recognition match, court documents say. The robbery victim told people that on January 29th, he met a woman who he had sexual intercourse with. At some point in the day, they went to a BP gas station where the woman interacted with several individuals, according to the lawsuit. Then they left for another location where the victim was robbed and carjacked at gunpoint by a man whom the woman had interacted with earlier at the BP station. The victim told police his phone was returned to the gas station 2 days later. The lawsuit filed Thursday in the U.S. District Court of Eastern Michigan names Detective LaShantia Oliver, who was assigned to the case as a defendant. The lawsuit alleges that when Oliver learned that a woman had returned the victim's phone to the gas station, she ran facial technology on the video, which identified the individual in the video as Ms. Woodruff. Now, let me stop here before I go to the rest of the story. We talked about AI technology on this program before. As a matter of fact, I've debated a guy about the regulations required for AI technology or for these particular types of programs that tend to adversely impact Black folk. You actually agree that the programs do seem to penalize Black people more so than any other group. Let me talk about the deliberate failures in addition to the facial recognition technology. The lawsuit says Detective Oliver stated in detail in her report that what she observed in the video footage, and there was no mention of the female suspect being pregnant. When a man was arrested driving the victim's car on February 2nd, Oliver failed to show him a picture of Woodruff, according to court documents. These are failures in detective work. The victim was also shown a lineup of potential suspects. Out of these potential suspects, Miss Woodruff was identified as the woman he was with when he was robbed. Oliver used an 8-year-old picture, however, of Woodruff in the lineup from an arrest in 2015, despite having access to her current driver's license. On the day Ms. Woodruff was arrested, she and her fiance urged officers, please check the warrant to confirm whether the woman who committed the crime was pregnant, which they refused to do, the lawsuit alleges. Once arrested, Ms. Woodruff was charged with robbery. She was charged with carjacking and released from the Detroit Detention Center at around 7 p.m. on a $100,000 personal bond. Her fiance took her to a medical center where she was diagnosed with a low heart rate due to dehydration. Was told she was having contractions from stress related to the incident. There's more. On March 6th, the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office dropped the case for insufficient evidence, according to the lawsuit. The prosecutor's office said the warrant that led to Woodruff's arrest was on solid ground, saying, quote, that the warrant was appropriate based upon the facts. The office said it was dismissed because the victim failed to appear during a preliminary hearing, which was intended to ensure there's sufficient evidence to prosecute. Now, I want to go ahead and call out the BS of the prosecutor. If you have individuals on camera, if you have a serious felony like, robbery and carjacking, the evidence connected to that will not typically mandate the victim be there for that phase of the case. But let's say the case goes down the road a little bit, cannot find the victim, that's fine, you can subpoena them. Why did you not exercise your right of subpoena? That's a dangerous person, right? I'm bringing this to everybody's attention because I'm letting you know that it's BS that they would simply drop a case like this because of insufficient evidence, given the victim didn't show up. No, they knew. They knew the officer, the detective, foul. They knew it. They tried to cover it up even more. All right, Detroit Police Chief James E. White said he reviewed the allegations in the lawsuit, which he said are very concerning. He continued to say, quote, we are taking this matter very seriously. We cannot comment further at this time due to the need for additional investigation. We will provide further information once additional facts are obtained and we have a better understanding of the circumstances. Please keep in mind, the reason why we are aware of the insane lack of investigative prowess of this detective, the failure of the facial recognition technology, and the alleged cover-up that took place beyond is because this woman decided to file a lawsuit. That's it. Please know, there are many people who are railroaded by this very same system. Charges get dropped. Many times the response is, thank God. I'm glad I did not get prosecuted as an innocent person. Oh, they figured it out.
What y'all think about that one? Tony? Kitty?
Oh, well, I knew straight up and all that straight bull. You know what I'm saying? I know. For one, I grew up in the time of Sergeant Burgess here in Illinois, that crooked ass motherfucker sergeant that was just doing everything and everything illegal, and they let the shit go. But cause they had a little thing here called the black box, but that's a whole nother show. But police, they that code of silence that they see now, that's the culture right there. You dig what I'm talking about? That's the culture. Them motherfuckers is just that. Them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Man. So I never trusted artificial intelligence. I never trusted that facial recognition shit because I know it's always been targeted for us because they always want to know our whereabouts, what we doing, you know, how they can create chaos with us to continue to blame us for the shit that they directing toward us. You know what I'm saying? So all of that shit is 100. It's 100, man. You know, the thing that America gets me is they hide shit right in plain sight, right in your fucking face. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people see it and don't even notice it. And notice it and don't even believe it. And the shit is real. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we got to come together, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and check this out now. And think about it. Okay. Prosecutor work with the police, right? Am I right? The prosecutor worked with the police and the detectives.
They all together.
Yeah. Cause if the prosecutors do not, let me see how I put it. Cause the prosecutor needs the police and detective for evidence for a case, right? If that prosecutor didn't say what he said, you think he got help from them detective police on a case? Nope. He can't. They fail to realize the prosecutor, the judge, even the court-appointed attorney cannot cross that blue line.
They can't.
They can't.
It's like that critical oath. You know what I'm saying? Man, if you do that, your whole family is in cornfields. You know what I'm saying, man? It's that culture right there, man. I'm telling you, that code of blue thing, man. You know, it was a point in time when I used to respect the police back in the day when we had Officer Friendly and McGruff, the police crime dog. You know what I'm saying? It used to be a time when police was in the community, man, knew everybody, all that there, you know. But now, police, and this is just my opinion. This ain't got nothing to do with the station or the truth or Diamond, none of them. This is just my opinion. To me, police ain't shit, you know. And I know not all police is like that because, you know, it's some good police out there. But when you know your fellow man is fucked up and doing corrupt shit, then to me, you guilty by association. That's just my opinion. That's guilt by association because all them bad cops is really fucking up the reputation of those good cops. And the good cops know that we can't go against this damn code of silence. So I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. But then that's where integrity steps in. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it's police, fuck them. Like Ice Cube and the fuck, like they say, fuck the police, man. Police just do what they supposed to do. That's their job, man. If people actually look up the history of police and to see where it came from, the root of that word, what it really means, the political ramifications of it, the mental ramifications of it, then you'll know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. See, I've said it before. Police was not what police were meant for today. It's just like the gangs, the blood, the crip. It's not what they was meant for what it is today. See what I'm saying? And the police were meant to go get slaves that try to go to the north and bring them back to the plantation to their masters. See, that's what police were really for. And it's just like in our community when something goes on in the community. I understand y'all don't want to talk to the police. I understand that.
Right.
I understand that. But guess what? We got the same mentality as the police officers. Think about it. Think about it for a minute. Think about it. Okay. Police officer. You got the good ones, you got the bad ones. The good ones don't say that because they scared to get retaliated against. But guess what? If they don't say nothing, that make them just as guilty, right? Right? And then it's just like, oh, they want to find out who did this right here, but you don't care about your neighbors. If you don't say nothing, you make you just as guilty as the person that did it.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? So, although we don't like police, but we want things to get better. And you see a brother get shot, but you don't want to go tell who did it or talk to those cops. I get it. You get it, don't you, Tony? I get it.
Because I gotta deal with that retaliation and shit, you know, being labeled as a snitch and all that bullshit. But man, you know, for me, man, and I'm trying to speak this into the future, to where we can just stop all of that bullshit. Snitches get stitches and all that bullshit. Man, look, my thing is this. Let's do right because it's just right. It's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we just do right because it's the right thing to do without no, repercussions, no nothing, Man, if I see somebody doing wrong, the right thing for me to do is to report that wrong that I seen done, and let the chips fall where they may fall from there, But then, like I say, we live in a time now where everybody wearing their feelings on their sleeves, personalities, this and that, egos, all this old type of bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? And we allow that to dictate how we gonna deal with any situation that's presented in front of us. A lot of people don't think, they react. And when you react, it's too late. I would always tell people, think before you react, because man, once you do what you did, you can't take that back. You know what I'm saying? So man, we just gotta learn how to sometimes just be brave.
Yeah, you right about that. And thing is, it's not gonna get any easier. You know what I'm saying? We fight against each other. We fight against other people. Yep. We fight against the political stuff that's going on. We fight against the justice system, right?
Man, we got so much stacked against us, man. Why pin us against each other? You know what I'm saying, man? We got so much other shit that's coming at us, man. Man, look, we don't have the time to continue this nonsense of going attacking each other for nothing. The time is run out for that. The time is run out. And like I say, today, Alabama showed me that black folks is just like, say, man, hey, fuck it, man. They did everything to us. What else can they do? They kill us live on TV in front of us, motherfuckers walk. You know what I'm saying? Man, so we just gotta come together. And if that's what it takes in order for the white people to actually see the truth of their actions, of how they've been doing a generation of people, then so be it. This lesson need to be shown and taught. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I'm finna be 65 in November, if the Lord willing. And like I say all the time, in 50 years, I ain't seen nothing change. Nothing. I saw the illusion of change, but I ain't seen nothing change for my people. Nothing. So until we come together like they did today, all over the world, then they'll know and understand. I put a post up today on my Facebook page saying how I don't know what it feels like to be white, but I do know what it feels like to see white people and do the injustice that they have done to blacks. And then I put a comma there and said, and whites, they'll never understand what it is to be black. because they refuse to have compassion. No, better word, empathy. If they would have some empathy for their fellow man and actually accept what they did and put it out there, that's only when that happens, then that's when the healing can actually begin. That's when we can actually sit down at the table and talk about things. They want us to forget slavery, but these motherfuckers hell bent on having us remember the Holocaust. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Both that shit happened.
Oh yeah. And think about this right here. Think about this way right here. And I tried to tell somebody the other day on a panel, right, that I said, they asked the question, why do we always go, we always against each other? You know what I told him? I said, back in as our ancestor days, when all this stuff popped off, these two tribes fight against each other, right? Wherever tribe won, they imprisoned the other tribe in Africa, right? And guess what the winning tribe did? Where they had the other tribe enslaved.
Educate them.
And they sold it to the Europeans, right?
Right.
So why you think? And the European was smart enough, like, okay, we keep these what they call them, Negroes, back in what they would call us back in the days, right? And going against each other, they won't be able to come up like that. So basically, think about it. Basically, they stole slavery for the Arab now, which was black, right? Some of them black, some of them light skinned, whatever. They stole that. Then they stole how to get two dark skinned brothers and sisters to fight against each other. Then they manipulated, when they got over there, manipulated some black men, told them a bunch of lies to help fight with the colonizers, right? Because they didn't want to pay the taxes without representation, because they were going to wind up being enslaved. So everything these white folk done did, they stole. They've been thieves, and thing people fail to realize is they want to call us monsters, right? They want to call us thugs. They want to call us all these other names that say, oh, they got game. Okay. But who got the biggest game? Who is the biggest game? Who the biggest thugs is? So a whole lot of white folks and the police. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, you right.
See, and some of our mentality is not there. And like you said, the AI thing is just like stop and frisk. See what I'm saying? Stop and frisk. That's all AI is, just like stop and frisk, but the update version of it. How in the hell could you not tell? You didn't ask the man, was the woman pregnant? And you said he had sex with her while she was pregnant? Wait a minute. Make it make sense now. If she... Nah. And how the hell a pregnant woman was going to carjack somebody like that and get away? She can't hide herself, can she? Then the motherfucking cop, it had to be a woman. I don't know what she a male or female. I don't know if she black or white. Use a picture when she got arrested from 8 years ago. Not her current picture. Then you want to say you can't try the case because you don't have a witness. But you could put out a bench warrant for your witness. Now you don't want to talk about the case because you get sued. One, the prosecutor had a weak ass case. Why you think after 25 to 30 some years, our brother started to get out of prison? This ain't just start filing false police report on black people. This ain't just start happening. It been happening. Go think about it. Majority of the prison system male and female, got black people in it. And they go to work in the prison system, right? They go to work outside the work. What is that? Modern day slavery, ain't it? Because prison is what? Almost a multi-billion-dollar gig. Especially with these private prisons. You see how it went down you see how, where Tony go? Tony jumped down. Okay, Tony. Peace and love. But it just, we got to come together as one. One, we got to stop women. We got to stop baby shaming other women. We got to stop baby shaming anybody. Only if they come at you first, then it's fair game. We got to do, and we still got to come together like they did down in Montgomery and that Montgomery brawl. We got to be truthful to ourselves. But we've been on here almost 4 hours. 4 hours. That's a long time. And that 4 hours went by quick. Love y'all too. Love you too, Tony. Love you too. Love everybody that came up here. Kitty. I know you probably on the telephone. I'm about to get ready to sign off for Tony, Brian, Drama, and Kitty, my sister. I love each and every last one of them. Respect to 20 Nation. I'm on a black AO 25th. Respect to Now River, Queen E. James, AP, Cuba, Jimmy P, Wax Dog. That means who else? 1090, Blackout, Monique, Shakira, Shawanda, Keyway, K-Bar, Fatty At. Shout out, respect to the whole Nile River. Respect. I'm about to roll out because it is almost eating time. But thank you, everybody that showed up and showed out. Like I always say, respect and love yourself. When you do respect and love yourself, you can see through all the BS, and you won't let the BS hit you in your face, and try to make the next day better than it was the day before. Peace, love. We are out.
Buddha.